thing on? Yo, yo, yo. Boys, it has been way too long since I've seen, well, I guess you two for sure, Joe and Drew on my screen. Sarge, you were on here for the last draft spectacular, but doing the fantasy show with these two guys, we used to do this every single week. What's going on, boys? We are here for the 2022 first round of the NFL draft super show here at Around the 412. Tyler will be joining us in a little bit. He's currently coming home from work, I believe. I think he actually got done like right at this time. It's actually 6 o'clock in Utah right now, but he probably won't even end up missing a pick by the time that this is actually drugged out here by the Jacksonville Jaguars to start this thing.
Joe's already out.
See you, Joe.
Joe's out.
Was it because of Tyler? Was it because of Tyler not being here?
Yeah, it had to be.
No, he always cuts out.
Unbelievable.
Cut out at least one time per episode.
No, I'm sorry that Tyler's not here, but
I tried to log in, then I got really upset about Tyler. And then
I'm gonna move that around, by the way, back to I don't know how it was, to be honest with you, but I think that's about right.
Doing the Brady Bunch.
What's going on, fellas? How we doing?
I'm feeling good, man. All the news that's been breaking today, hasn't really gone against our favor, so I feel like I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready. I think our the last two raw for Colbert is gonna be nice. Can we talk about this recent news involving the Steelers before we see a selection here at all? And in terms of Willie McGinnis doubling down on the NFL Network, saying that Matt Corral is the Steelers guy. Not only is he the Steelers guy, they're not going to sit at 20 for him because he's not going to get there. They're going to leap up. They're going to make a move up, a trade up for Matt Corral.
What is Willie McGinnis now?
That's a good question, John Sargis.
I don't know. Like, that's such a random person to say that.
There's two things to like about Matt Corral. One is his amazing release, and two is like the nickname potential and its ties to the Steelers.
And three, he beat up Wayne Gretzky's son in high school.
Okay, that's a good one as well.
And four, I don't know if you saw the picture that I replied to Flash's tweet with, but the way that his hair was in some, I don't even know what to call them. I don't know if they were braids or what. These little like knots things that he had.
He's
that was fire.
Guy?
So, not dreads. You got to look up the picture. Actually, let me see if I can pull it up. Hold on.
But I mean, how good of a nickname would be the black and golden corral? Like, you can't go wrong with that.
That's true.
Like,
I hadn't thought of
DC4 Health. We got a T-shirt in the lab, like ready to go.
Golden Corral Trash Restaurant. You can't do that.
You know what? This is on me. I really haven't said hello to the viewers either. So, who does?
Golden Corral.
It's trash.
Their bourbon chicken is the only thing good on the menu. I'm all in.
That is Ole Miss quarterback Matt Corral. Does this change anybody's opinion on him?
Mine.
I don't know. The eye black job was a little bit tough there for me. Only one eye, a little dirted up. Everyone, apparently, because he takes a ton of hits.
Oh, does he?
Everybody.
That's why his mouth looks like that.
He'll work out well here.
Man, that's hard to envision. Not only him being their guy, like that's number one on their board for the position, but also the willingness to move up to get him, thinking that somebody else could take him because he's not going to fall to 20. Because I think if you view it like that, you're talking about probably 4 quarterbacks then going within the top 20, and that's like that's not that far off from last year. And this is supposed to be a bad quarterback class.
You ever under the order wrong?
What's that, Drew?
I said maybe we just have the order wrong. There's a ton of buzz in Minnesota that they like Sam Howell.
All right, well then, what? Matt Corral, Sam Howell, and who else goes in the first round?
Yeah, who else is going?
So no Pickett. Man, I would
I said this while you were a little busy on your phone earlier. I think Pickett's going in the second round.
Let's not start throwing these ricochet shots for no reason about me not being here because I'm on my phone. But okay, yeah, I mean, there's definitely some smoke there as well. It's hard for me to envision a world where that happens. The other thing that I wanted to bring up, Jerry Dulac putting out that a name to keep an eye on for the Steelers is Devin Lloyd, linebacker out of Utah. Now, in terms of a need, you kind of question that after obviously the acquisition of Miles Jack, but you look at the contract, it really is just, even though it's a 2-year deal, it's structured really like he would have to ball out this year to return in the second year of that deal. He'd either probably be extended if they felt pretty good about that year one, or they cut ties because it wasn't good enough. I don't see him coming back at next year's cap hit. And then obviously Devin Bush, and obviously not the greatest 2021 for him, but you're really banking on the rehab if you're going in with that duo. From that standpoint, I think you can kind of see it just seems like a really like luxury pick. And also, when you think about it, I got to give Derek Bell credit on this one because he pointed it out to me, and then you really start thinking about it. When have we seen the Steelers like ever interested in anybody that plays in the West Coast ever? Like the Steelers West Coast scout has to have
Dennis
the easiest
Dixon.
job in the world. Dennis
They didn't
Dixon.
even have one hired.
Huh?
They didn't even hire one.
I might be their West Coast scout, and I don't even know it. That's how little that person does.
They're right about Juju, though. Juju was probably the last one.
Yeah, and he had no interest from the team leading up to it, really.
Yeah, he was a surprise.
Yeah.
I don't
Like
see it.
He was shocked.
Can I give
This
my
was it.
unpopular draft take for this year?
Yes.
Is this a safe space?
I mean, there's people watching, but yeah, I guess.
I don't want them to get a quarterback. I mean, Smitty knows my opinion about this, but I just feel like we signed Mitch, like have him be a bridge guy, get a quarterback next year when the draft is supposed to be better. Like
we got
they
a
seem
lot
to
of
really
bridges
like
here.
Willis.
So.
What?
So we got enough bridges here.
I know. What? Shut up. But I feel like Willis seems to be their guy. Like, if you don't get him, just get a receiver or something.
That's how drafting a quarterback has to be, though. You either get the guy you want or just wait. So if they like someone and they truly do, and we're just wrong about who it is, and they pick them, fine. It's not going to piss me off. But if they settle like they settle for Artie Burns years ago, just because
That's what I mean.
So you're saying you're fine if their guy's Sam Howell?
he's not. We don't have to worry about
No
it.
shot.
He's not.
The only time that's really worked in the last like 10 years, because remember a couple weeks ago, I was like, oh, like let me see like how like the player ratings like correspond to like where they get drafted. Mahomes was the only guy that was like separated by like 30 picks that like has panned out ever. Even people like you go back to like EJ Manuel, like a lot of people that become like the Christian Ponder, like whoever you reach for, like it usually doesn't pan out.
What about Mac Jones?
Mac Jones fell right. He was within like 5 or 10 picks or something like that.
It still seemed like they settled though because he was the last one left.
Yeah, but I think it's like when you have a guy that's like the 60th overall prospect and you draft him at like 18.
Was Mahomes really that far off though?
He was 60, I think.
What the hell were they doing?
I mean, Texas Tech was the spread offense. They weren't really doing a ton. Like he wasn't winning a bunch of games. That was just like all potential. But I mean, clearly they saw something there that worked, right?
I would say so.
Maybe.
Hot take. Patrick Mahomes is pretty good.
Derek Carr actually.
How are we feeling about Derek Carr right now? Look at this guy.
Derek Carr.
Okay, I was just gonna ask,
Ice Cube!
Are you streaming it on something?
I have it on ESPN, like on the my second screen up here.
If you look hard enough, you could probably see the reflection of my TV behind me.
Yeah. Also, did you guys see the news today that they're not trading Darren Waller, who's also on stage with them? Yeah. So that was short lived.
What if Goodell came out and was like, we actually got news of a trade right before I walked out from the league office?
Just pushes him off the stage.
Darren Waller has been traded to the Green Bay Packers for the 28th pick tonight. Oh man.
The other one I'm interested in is if the Debo trade goes with the Jets at 10. Because I've seen some stuff that they're like, it's in the bag. Like that is pretty much their 10th pick already. It doesn't make sense to me, but
I think they would have announced
as in like they shouldn't be giving up that high of a pick.
And Elijah Moore and whatever else they're gonna do to go and pay like this guy like top 5 money. It doesn't
not
make
a chance.
sense to me.
Not a chance. Who's
if
the one
happens,
that said that?
If that happens, I'll fill up this
remember.
hat. I'll fill up this hat with that cherry vanilla crown and drink it up from the hat.
I just got a notification from Sleeper.
I don't believe you. I now have it up on my laptop, so I'm probably behind, but oh well.
What's up, Kim?
Oh, you guys can see all the comments. That's good because I
Yeah.
typically miss them.
Well, that's
especially
why I
when
was
you
trying to
actually-
sign in so I can like pop them up on the screen since you're doing like your hosting stuff, but I'm not logged in and I don't remember the login. So
Oh,
that's how
it
I left
sends
the
a
first
it sends
time.
a code to my email for you to enter.
Yeah, but I was trying to put in my email, and then I got
Oh.
kicked. So
Dude, Derek Carr's hair is wild.
he got
Yeah,
that
is it
I got
like-
paid money.
This is my new contract haircut.
He sat down and told his barber, "I want him to play. I just got paid."
You know what's it's probably not going to happen today, but last year in our dynasty league, I made that terrible trade for Gibson for Carr. I have a feeling that Washington's going to draft another running back, and then I'm going to look like a genius now that Carr has all these weapons. It's going to be so sweet.
They had a lot of top 30 visits with running backs.
Yeah. Well, Gibson can't stay healthy, man. It's tough.
Like maybe like a Kenneth Walker round 2.
Ooh. He was what, Michigan State?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Do you
heard
He
think
had a
Brees
tough
Hall goes-
combine though.
what?
Right.
Do you think that Brees Hall goes in the first?
To the
Yep.
Bills.
I
You
got
know,
him at
you think
25
he's
to the Bills.
That's what I was just gonna say. Wow.
If he goes to the Bills, his fantasy.
That's really the only spot.
No way. He's
tonight, though,
the
right?
number one pick in Dynasty
Yeah,
easily, no matter what happens.
yeah. He's gonna explode.
That's so cool
Drew.
that Ice Cube has a jersey that says Ice Cube on it.
How upset are you about Melvin Gordon returning to Denver?
Why?
Yo, I'm furious.
His Javonte Williams dynasty shares.
The Ravens
No.
couldn't do any. They couldn't do one thing for me. One thing.
Mhm.
Just sign him and let him sit on the bench. That's all they needed to do.
Yep.
I did that mock last week just for shits and giggles, and Javonte Williams was 7th overall player. Now he's probably gonna be like 47th.
Yeah.
Well, it was crazy because on what's the website? It's like Cut Keep Trade or whatever. They had Javonte as the number 3 dynasty player in like the whole thing, like over like Najee, a bunch of people, and it's like if you could have sold high on that, that'd have been wild.
Yeah.
I still think Javonte is gonna be fine though. They gave Melvin Gordon like nothing.
Well, it was like 1 year, what, like 5? It was like 2.5 like guaranteed, then like 2.5 in incentives or something like
Yeah.
that.
I'm still
Yeah.
not buying it. Plus, he's been healthy 2 years in a row. He's due for a lagging hammy.
The thing is, too, it's now a different coaching staff taking over. So we know how Vic Fangio felt about also using Melvin Gordon. What's Hackett feel like, though, with that?
I mean,
Hackett?
what have they been doing with Aaron Jones and Jamal Williams and AJ Dillon? Makes it worse, in my opinion.
Are you guys going to any particular home games this season? I'll be at all of them.
Oh,
Sarge, I know, will be at
sweet.
one of them with me, but we won't
Yeah,
know until
we'll
the
see.
schedule's released. Yeah, we shouldn't jinx that. I might have to have another knee surgery or.
I'm
Yeah.
literally the only person of the people that are down here that hadn't side with you.
I'm sure Drew will make his way, unfortunately, to Pittsburgh a couple times.
How
And
many
Joe's out in
You
Texas,
text
so
me about which game we're going to, and you're saying unfortunately.
how many teams with multiple first round picks do you think actually use both of them?
Today, ooh,
the
man.
Giants.
You think Giants do?
Eagles will.
I think that he's
wouldn't
going
the
to
Jet-
move
I was
up.
I was
Jets
working
more
my
than
way
you.
from the top. So Giants pick at 5 and 7.
Houston's
Jets
what,
are
3 and 13?
Jets are 4 and 10.
I think Houston moves up
Houston's
into the
3-13.
first round. I said that to you guys earlier. I tweeted it
Yeah,
out. but-
you threw out the full trade for what you think should happen.
Yeah. So I think here's my first couple picks. So I think that Walker's going to go 1. I think
Mhm.
Thibodeau's going to go 2. He's got a lot of smoke with him. Like he had a really good visit with like the Detroit GM. They've said a lot that Houston has Stingley written all over him, and then like he
Yeah.
could be the 3rd pick. But I don't know if the value's there to pick him at 3. And then you have Hutchinson fall to 3. I think they're going to really want that. So I think they take Hutch at 3. But I think that they trade up with the Panthers to 6. And then the Panthers get a couple more trade like picks and capital. So they get like a 2nd rounder probably, and then like a 3rd for next year or something like that. And then they pick up Stingley at 6.
Carolina doesn't pick again after 6 until
Yeah.
137.
Yeah, so
Like-
to get some more capital, especially in a big year for them, like they have a lot more holes. Like drafting a quarterback isn't going to fix that team.
It's kind of exciting. I mean, I don't know if that's the right word for it, but like we haven't been worried about them having to draft a quarterback in a while. So it's like, I don't know. It's nerve wracking, actually, not exciting.
Well, you also have like this interesting dilemma where it's like you still have Baker Mayfield and Jimmy G. Like they still need to kind of go somewhere. So it's like, do you think these teams are kind of just holding out and waiting? Like
They're waiting for him to get cut.
right. So it's like I don't think that there's as many teams that are looking for a quarterback in this draft as it's made out to be.
There's like a stat that if a quarterback's not drafted by like 12, then they don't get drafted until the 20s. It's like a very weird stat.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like in the first round for quarterback, like if they don't get drafted if there's no quarterbacks drafted by like 12, they don't start going till the 20.
EJ Manuel went at 16 in 2013, and that's the latest I can remember one going.
He was like the 70th rated player in that draft too.
Yeah, the fact that like he was the first quarterback too, not Geno Smith.
Yeah,
kind of wild too.
To Sarge's point, though, I just think that there's always a lot of teams that are in the teens that generally have their quarterback in place. It's just maybe they're young, or maybe their quarterback had an injury or something.
You know what I found interesting? Like people talk to. I'm not trying to call any one person out on Twitter, so I'm just making a general statement here. I saw people talking today about like, or actually no, it was in a YouTube chat about why the Steelers shouldn't take a quarterback, and like not even because they don't like the class or anything like that, just because they felt like the Steelers aren't just a quarterback away. Like what teams, when they take a franchise quarterback or what they hope to be a franchise quarterback, feel like they are just a quarterback away? Like were the Jaguars just a quarterback away when they took Trevor Lawrence last year? Look at the Bengals when they took Joe Burrow. Did they feel like they were just Joe Burrow away? I mean, look at the leap that they took.
Yeah,
they loaded up in free agency. That's what got them there.
It's such a weird sentence to me when people say like, "Oh, you're one position away."
The pick is in.
That's
never. Who you guys got? Who you got?
It's Walker.
Oh, I've been on. I already have Trayvon Walker typed. So if it's not, I'm gonna have to adjust this.
That's tough.
It's gonna be. What if it's Pickett? Controversy.
Yo, they're already leaking freaking notifications to her. I got to D&D my phone now.
Who?
I just got one that just said that it was underway.
Sleeper. I got to turn Sleeper off.
Sleeper is? Wow.
Yeah, Sleeper did it.
I don't think I ever have notifications in them for the off season. It's just a lot of effort.
Come on. I just want Hutchinson to go to Detroit.
The hometown kid.
I love stories in sports. It makes them worth watching. And
I thought you were just to say I love stories.
For some reason,
big Rudy guy.
Like stories always go the opposite way, though.
Here we go.
Whereas the hometown team doesn't
trying to read his lips. It's Jordan Love.
Dude, Smitty touched me. I looked up.
There it is. Trayvon Walker.
1 for 1 so far. Greg Olson, I'm coming for your $15 million.
Ty Schmidt is currently doing a Lou Holtz. Dressed up as Lou Holtz.
I wish I could do a Lou Holtz impression.
Man, because wasn't he like said to be like a second rounder, like going into the combine? Like he was not on anybody's radar.
I know some people that had him. Like credit to Jake Shavink that was on our mock draft. He had him like in the top 10 to 15. Even
really,
yeah,
that's impressive.
So has you guys' stream has it already shown him? Because Goodell was just on mine.
Yeah,
yeah.
Look at the TV for a while.
Did you see that ring? Is he wearing a national championship ring?
Probably
big.
Yeah.
I think.
Man, him and Josh Allen's gonna be kind of sweet.
Well, yeah, Andy. I think what's interesting with him is he'll free up. I know he hasn't been good yet, but they spent a first-round pick on him, K'Lavon Chase on. I think that like the idea is to get him unblocked on the edge and play Walker, with his hand in the dirt and let Chase on just rush.
Yeah.
Last year, because I forgot all about him.
What's that?
Was he hurt last year? Because I completely forgot.
I don't know. I didn't hear his name like at all, so I don't know if he was hurt or just didn't do much.
I forgot he existed.
Lions picks are in.
Oh, I love
it. It's Hutchinson. It has to be.
I don't know, man.
It has to be.
I hope so.
I'm surprised they didn't take their time with it.
This is why I wish I paid for.
I'm pretty sure the NFL told them to take their time too. So I just like that they were like,
That doesn't mean he's gonna walk out though.
Yeah, but he's gonna like forget. He can like tie his shoes and like drop the card.
What do you think Mel Kiper's saying right now?
Dude, I want to punch him.
Sarge, let's hear your best Mel Kiper here.
Well, Trayvon Walker, he's from Georgia. Oh my God. Let's hear yours. Wait, no. Let's hear a Southern accent from you, cowboy.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, let's just turn this into like a country karaoke party.
I got a good enough mic for it.
Wish for you.
Sarge thinks every country song is "My Wish" by Rascal Flatts.
I mean, there's worse songs that you could pick.
Yeah, for sure.
I used to love that on ESPN, man. My Wish.
Yes, yeah.
It was so
It's
cool.
so funny you said that. That's the reason why I knew the song. And my
Me
my
too.
mom and I sang that for my mother-daughter or mother-son dance.
Oh, really?
Mother-daughter.
Your mother-daughter.
Yeah,
Is his
mother-son
legal
dance
name
at my wedding, huh?
Booger? Is his legal name Booger?
No, it's
No.
Anthony.
Anthony.
Okay. I thought I
Like
don't
the
know why.
Steelers running back.
It's not country music, but did you guys know that in 1972 there was a team that drafted John Wayne just like to show like the players like this is the kind of player that we want on our team?
That's so cool.
What team was it?
Let me see. I saw it somewhere. Yeah, it was the Falcons.
Oh, that's
So
fun.
he went to USC and then they like drafted him in 72.
You see this guy? This is what you need to be.
He was 64.
What? Not in the NFL?
I don't understand how the pick is in takes longer
There it
than the countdown.
is.
This is big.
This
They're
is gonna,
showing it.
This
They're
is
about
gonna,
to show it. Hold on. They're about to show it on my screen before he says it, aren't they?
Nah.
All right.
Hutchison?
Yep.
I was confused where Joe had that. I was so confused where you had that KT. Hutch is such a good fit there.
Who's
I
your
know, he's gonna be
favorite
great in so many
Steelers
spots.
player ever? Man, Tony, that's a tough question.
Where are my hands? Hines Ward, easily.
What was the
It's
question?
hard for me to not. Who's your favorite Steelers player ever? It's hard for me to not say Ben because I really wasn't even like a Steelers fan before. Like he made me a Steelers fan. And I watched his entire career, obviously, up until like he became the Steelers starting quarterback when I was 8. I turned 27 in 2 months. To put that into perspective.
You're old. man.
But I've never had more fun watching anybody than Troy Polamalu.
Yeah, it's Polly for sure. For me.
So
He kind of fell off for me after he started selling all that stuff on his Twitter.
He sold out.
That's how I got my PS5. I thought I told you that.
he became a sellout and a stooge, and I just
Sell out. My
all right.
current, like
So
my,
Houston now is the
my
stainless
recent
smoke real.
favorite was Vince Williams. He was my dude.
That would be a very random all-time favorite, though.
Yo, is it me or does Hutchinson kind of look like a thicker version of Chandler Parsons from the NBA?
Yeah, honestly, yes.
What a confident walk. Oh, the all black.
I just feel like he's like what you would get if you ordered a Bosa from Wish.
That's pretty sweet how they had like the photo walk before he walked out on stage.
Zach's up there trying to make
sick
my
that
wish stock
walkthrough.
go up.
Just wait till he finds out he's playing for Detroit.
How big is he? Is he like 6'5"?
I think he's 6'6", because I saw it earlier.
6.
Yeah, but he's got like short arms for someone his size.
He's a culture fit.
He's 6'5", 237.
Do you see
Oh,
Joe?
wait, no, wrong Hutchinson. Whoops.
Who were you looking at?
Chad Hutchinson, quarterback. He's 6'6", 265. That makes a little bit more sense.
Wait, yeah. What did you say that? What did you say the weight was on that other? For,
220, I think.
237.
yeah, okay.
I think they're going corner.
Houston. I think yeah, but like, which one?
I think they're
It
going to
could be
get
Sauce
Stingley if
or-
they go
it could-
corner.
Yeah,
Pick Sauce.
the pick
I love
is in.
Sauce, man.
The pick
Sauce
is in.
tweets like a wide receiver. That's how you know he's going to be a good cornerback.
Yeah.
Did you see the thing about him not liking the nickname? Or he didn't originally. He's kind of embraced it now.
I mean, he
His
better.
family
He spent like $100,000 on a necklace that
Yeah,
said
yeah, yeah.
sauce.
Like
Jesus.
originally he wasn't. Him and his family like weren't for it.
I feel like there's a lot of pressure that comes with a name like that, though. Like,
Yeah.
if you
He's
suck
so
and like,
relatively fast.
Oh, son of a! I saw the
What?
pick. I went on here to retweet the show, and I saw the
Why are
pick.
you always doing this?
It's all right. I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm gonna guess again. That's what happened last
Your
year.
glasses say it all.
Where's Platt at? We're gonna redo that video.
Platt's in a log cabin, I think.
I'll say this:
In
somebody
Ohio,
here,
they have cabins in
somebody is right.
I love that.
What'd you
I
say?
think also the corner.
What'd you say?
I think
Somebody
the also
here said the
corner.
name.
Oh, so it's Stingley?
Or it's
I
Sauce,
said Sauce as well.
Oh, right. If Sauce goes here, I'm 3 for 3, and I'm coming for Greg Olson's money.
Oh, for real? Congrats.
Last year I started out 7 for 7.
Can I borrow
And then I-
20 bucks?
And then you didn't hit another one the rest of the way.
I
felt
hit some
very
the rest
smart.
of the way, but
I felt smart whenever I guessed the Panthers.
JC
corner.
Horn. That was the one that I missed. That was the first one I missed.
Oh,
Was JC Horn, because Sertan was still on the board. I knew that they would go corner, but I said Sertan.
You were very
I was
certain
surprised
about
by
that.
Sertan didn't go first.
Oh my God, these Texan fans, they're not doing the state proud at all.
I don't understand why it takes so long for the pick to get to Roger Goodell.
I feel like I look like I should be a Texans fan.
You'd be the one Texan fan I know.
I look like I should either be a Houston Texans fan or I got to go right now to go run the Dimmadome.
Or the Big Deal Doom Dome.
It's like the rivalry Dimmadome.
Joe died there. It actually made it funnier.
He's a huge
His
Davis
laugh
Mills
was
guy.
crazy.
Come on, Kenny Pickett.
Man, that'd be funny. I just want someone to stir things up.
I mean, if this is who Joe said it is, that would kind of shake things up, I think.
Yeah, going ahead of Sauce,
then
that'd
the
be
Jets-
crazy.
Because then the Jets go Sauce, and then you start
Yeah.
to see those tackles. None of them go in the top 4.
I would think that the Jets would take like their choice of
To me,
tackle.
To me, if that happens, like the Panthers would have a really
Why
good
would-
shot
why
at the tackle
wouldn't
there.
I have
Why
a
didn't the
Quanu at
Jaguars
4.
go line?
I have a
I-
Quanu at 4 because they apparently Becton's on his way out.
What?
Good call. Good call, Joe.
Who is it?
Derek Stingley
Stingley.
Jr.
Stingley. That means that Greg Olson's money is safe.
You're
Oh, does it have to be
out.
perfect?
Yeah, you have to get them all.
You have to even do
Oh,
like
I
the
thought it
trades
was
and
like
stuff.
You have to do the trades too.
Oh
You
yeah,
can
there's
do
no way.
everything you-
Oh my God!
You got a better chance of doing a March
That's why
Madness
it's
bracket.
$15 million.
Greg Olson don't even got 15 mil.
No shot anybody gets that.
I couldn't even get it right after the draft, if you ask me.
I mean,
Yeah, I
if
mean
he
they
gets-
did a lot of work on Stingley. Like they've pretty much
Oh,
said
they
in the whole
have?
process that they were gonna.
But
they
the
were
thing
going
is,
after him.
like, the thing is, about a month ago, I would have said there's a decent shot of him being at 13.
If it were me
And
and I were them, I would have taken KT at 3 and then tried to get him later in the draft at 6. Because I feel like 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't really see anybody there looking at cornerbacks.
Well, the Eagles are desperately trying to trade up for someone. Everything that's saying on Twitter.
They're desperately trying to trade up every single year.
Yeah, because they're,
They're
dumb.
just desperate.
But I think that they
They also
think
traded away one of their first round picks that they had for this
Yeah.
year. And
I think they're trying to go get Kyle Hamilton.
He's going to be a really interesting one to watch because I think he's one of the best players in the draft. But it's like the higher you draft him, it's like if he gets drafted like top 5, like he's already like a top 10 paid like player at the position. And then if he gets like super weird, it's like, all right, like you're not really getting him at a rookie discount, if you will.
yeah,
Tyler's in the chat, but he's not in with us.
yeah, he's probably driving home or something.
Tyler, stop driving and tweeting and YouTubing.
YouTube.
Did you see the whole thing with Mekhi Becton though? For the
Yes.
Jets here?
They're not
That's
bringing him
very-
back, right?
He
Watch.
was 400 pounds last year, apparently.
What if the Jets go tackle here?
That's what I have a Quanu in mine.
Yeah, I would. To me, it makes more sense for them to go tackle. I don't even remember what I told you guys I picked for this one, but
Well, I mean, I think like Thibodeau's in play now. But they, right after the Senior Bowl, they were in love with Jermaine Johnson.
Yeah. I still
he's
think he
shot
could
the
be there.
boards like crazy.
Yeah.
Johnson could be there at 10 though, right?
Maybe. I think the one to watch for him is Atlanta at 8 if they don't go receiver.
I
Yeah.
think I got Wilson going to them at 8, but I mean, I could see it.
I mean, TJ Watt has like had more sacks last year than Atlanta does in the history of the franchise. So they need pass rush.
Yeah, that's true. Because it's their secondary is pretty strong. I don't really know a lot about their defensive line, but
They have Grady Jarrett, and that's about it.
yeah.
He's still there.
Yeah.
Isn't he like 70?
What? What? I think he's
feel
like
he's
26.
so old. I feel like he's so old for some reason.
Bring back John
He-
Lane.
He came into the league at like 21.
I don't know why he just feels so old to me.
Let me see. Who did I say?
He is 28.
Happy birthday, Grady Jarrett. His birthday's today.
Good for
Oh,
him.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
So he just turned 28 today.
He turned 29.
Oh, all right. Well, no, I will not donate to Wikipedia.
I wonder if anybody ever has done that, because I feel like they've been like, those stores, like when you're on vacation, they're like, everything must go, like everything's gone out of business. I feel like that's been Wikipedia for like however long. But yeah, so with Tibbs going to 2 or Hutch going to 2, I would say, yeah, I think Tibbs is the pick for them. They could go offensive line, but I feel like their line's decent.
I'm hoping. Okay, Josh, I appreciate what you're trying to do here in the comments, if this is true, but we do not want the picks leaked to us. So please do not, if that is the case. It does say their pick is in, so that very well could be the case. But just going forward.
Don't be that guy, man. But yeah, I mean, Sauce, if that is the pick, he got mocked pretty heavily at 4 to the Jets. And I wonder if they're nervous because Stingley is off the board, that they feel like they need to do it now and can't. Because they have a second pick at 10. They might be nervous because it's like I could see Seattle taking a corner if one of those two were available at 9.
Yeah, I thought Sauce
But
was
look
already-
at how Seattle drafts. Like they're going to take somebody that's like a projected third rounder, or they might trade back. I feel like they never make their actual first selection.
I don't know, man. A guy like Sauce.
By the way,
think
I
they
mean
would
it's
do it.
already there. That is the pick. But yeah, I mean if going forward we could just not get those picks leaked in the comments.
Yeah, for the culture.
It's Sauce.
It is.
He said there is
Has
guesses.
he confirmed him now?
Oh, if you're just guessing, I mean,
Yeah.
Well, that's awkward.
Damn, dude, what did that mean?
This is why I hate cancel culture, man.
I mean, hey, you're 4 for 4 then so far, right? So
Him
I
and
mean,
White
if I
had that
guess
goal.
after they put it on the TV, I'd be pretty good too.
it's not on the TV yet for me.
It's not.
Is it Sauce? Did you confirm off Twitter?
I haven't looked.
I did it after he said it to see if it was. So
I'm
yeah.
staying off there.
Well, I am too. Well, I'm trying to, except
Yeah.
when I go to like retweet our show to keep putting it out there. But when he said that, I went to check just to see if it was the case, and lo and behold. All right, here we go. The Giants. They got 5 and 7. Didn't pick up Daniel Jones' 5th-year option.
Yeah, the thing that I saw that was interesting when they were talking about it, though, is that the difference between his 5th-year option and the franchise tag is really only 12 or 10 million. So it's like if he plays that well, that they want to keep him beyond this season, which he's gotten worse every year, and he was a terrible pick at the time. So like I'm guessing that he's just going to fall off the map, but I don't think that they're going to go QB with either one of these picks. I don't see it, man.
Lineman,
No,
dude. They
no,
have
no.
to.
They got to. I would take.
I would go tackle and edge, to be honest with you, but
Yeah.
Yep.
In my Olsen mock, I had Stingley with the Giants and
here's what.
Thibodeau.
Not to cut you off. Yeah, okay. I would go.
Corner.
Ikwanu's still on the board though too. I was
Yeah.
gonna say Neil. Yeah, I
All
would go
the tackles
Ikwanu
too.
because Carolina's not going to go edge, so like you don't have to worry
Right,
about them for
right.
Thibodeau, and then go
And then you
Thibodeau
take
at
him at
7.
7.
They're not gonna. Yeah,
There's a chance that Carolina would take Ikwanu if he falls
Yeah.
to 6. So
So is
Take that out of
Carolina
their hands.
going line? Is that what they're doing?
I don't know. I have them taking Charles Cross, but are they smart enough to do that, or are they going to pick? Are they going to reach on Kenny Pickett at 6?
That's a funny way of saying that. Are they smart enough?
Or do you think
I
that
mean,
they were the ones
have
that were
to-
smoke screening the Neil stuff?
Could be. I thought. I thought it was the Giants, but now I'm just going to Kwanu for them. So
Yeah.
What happened with Neil today?
They've been
he
saying
said,
that like teams have been taking him off their boards because of failed medicals, but he didn't miss any time. So I don't know what it was. People have said that it may be like a weight issue or something like that, but I don't really know the specifics on it. But
Oh, his name's Ahmad.
It's Sauce, dude. Birth certificate says Sauce.
That'd be sweet.
I think you guys are correct about the Giants. Noah, I've been there was a time in my life where I didn't know if I trusted people named Noah, and you can thank Noah Strackbine for that. But I've always known that Noah Moore was a very smart guy, so appreciate that. Unless we're wrong, then doesn't matter.
Is this the highest Cincinnati player ever drafted?
I'm looking.
It's got to be.
In 1960, Jackie Lee was drafted by the Chicago Cardinals.
The Cincinnati.
Oh, wait, I said that backwards. It's okay.
Mickey Mouse.
Greg Cook, 1969, drafted.
Those were
fifth.
Mickey Mouse drafts.
All right.
They were.
All right, let's see.
If
Sorry
they
for
were
trying to
NFL
fill the 10 minutes of
championship
time that we have, guys.
The night before the draft, that guy was a plumber. So.
Hey, he was still a top 5. But
That's
where
just
would
not
that
hard.
quarterback be in this year's draft?
Keep
Wait. How many years in college was Sauce a starter?
4?
3.
3 or
Well, he
4?
was only targeted 30 times?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, that was last season.
That was last season. Okay.
I was gonna say.
Like what?
I mean, I know it's been stated how many times, but no touchdowns in his career.
It's pretty insane.
He's mid.
What kind of sauce do you think
These
Sauce Gardner
people having a
identifies as?
Lemon pepper.
Ooh.
Wait, he answered that question today,
Dude.
actually.
What did he say? How you would know that?
Dude,
I need to refill my drink. I'm not sure if the people know this. I know you guys got a good look at it. You might think because I'm wearing a dress shirt and tie that I'm wearing dress pants as well. That is not the case.
Come on, man. This is a family show. You can't just be turning around like that. Is it?
Yoda.
Man, someone mute him.
I don't know how.
I thought he could only mute us.
Yeah, it's because we're not logged in. Let's
Yoda.
go.
Drew, did your cat just chew everything?
Why'd you ask that?
Because I'm just like, watching my cat chew my backpack.
Yeah, I mean, she likes to chew on plastic. That's her thing.
Hey, I don't have anything to throw.
Throw your hat, dude.
But then I look like an idiot.
And then go pick it up.
All right, pick is in for the Giants.
When you take a look at his production out of the SEC as an outside linebacker.
Wasn't bad.
All right, so who you guys got at 6? Aquanu
You mean 5?
or 5? Is it 5? You're right.
Neil.
I want to say Aquanu, but like my thing with the medicals was me saying I'll say Neil.
Yeah, I think tackle is like a pretty obvious pick, especially because Carolina very much needs a left tackle.
Run, go quarterback.
All right, hey, who was that dude guessing picks? Guessing
Josh
picks in
Anderson.
here? Hey, Josh, who's your guess for who this is?
I think you pissed him off and he left.
If he is guessing, that's my fault. I apologize.
Can we get an F in the chat?
Man, all defense so far.
Also, anybody that is currently in here, actually, let me put out a tweet first because I got to let people know. We're going to start doing the giveaways here in a second.
Oh my gosh.
Can I win a giveaway?
Wow, the ye and the ha. That's what he's-
I reckon it's draft night.
The Booger's saying it's Thibodeau. Is that?
I think he's saying that they should take the tackle because it's pretty much what you said before, that like Carolina's not going to take Thibodeau, so don't draft him now.
Yeah.
I'm really digging.
They can't
Louis
be worried
Riddick's
about-
suit too.
Yeah, it's fire. They should probably hire him to be the GM because of it. But
Carolina's looking to trade back though, so you can't guarantee Thibodeau's there at 7.
I guess. Yeah, so you're not worried about Carolina taking them.
You're worried about someone else coming.
Ricky Duncan, what's up, goat?
Oh, there's that. I don't know if you saw the story about this kid that has cancer that's announcing their pick.
No. He looks hyped though.
Yeah. They showed the video, like he was in the room with Joe Shine and Eli and Dabble.
He's gonna kick that podium over after he announces it.
He's gonna announce himself as the pick.
No, my stream.
I mean, he's got me fired up.
The Giants just did that so that their pick wouldn't get booed.
What if they traded the pick?
And he had to read that.
I guess he would just do 7. Which thing do you guys think we should give away first? Probably the Connor card.
I don't even know what you have.
I got a James Conner, Pitt autographed card, but it has like the game jersey.
Oh, that's
like
nice.
Booklet.
TJ Watt jersey, Minka Fitzpatrick mini helmet autographed, and then a TM Hayward signed jersey.
Card.
Probably the card. Yeah. This dude is fired up. Oh,
Wow.
Thibodeau?
They didn't want to risk it, right?
I mean, I kind of like that. If you are cool with the other
There's
tackles
3
that are
tackles.
there, yeah, like why not just go get the guy that you want to pick
Yeah.
at 7 if you don't feel that differently about, oh my God, that suit is amazing.
Oh yeah, good pick. Good pick. I don't know why I was questioning it for a second. That's a great look at that suit.
Dude, that guy's gonna be on the next like Migos like remix. Just like crushing it. Him and that girl that
You hear him?
that had that she did, what's the Drake song that just she had like popped off on Twitter the other day?
Yeah.
What is it? Drake song.
One dance.
No.
I hate that people are actually typing F.
Why? I asked for it.
Oh, Beefy's here.
Bro.
There he is.
Tyler.
Well, hold on. Question. Did you not see me in backstage in my car on the way home?
No. So I don't know. You've never like.
Dog,
hosted
I
one of
was
these, but I
was
only saw
in
the
there for
top
like
row.
10 minutes and you just never let me in, so I canceled out and just watched you guys on YouTube.
Nor should you be while you're driving.
Bro,
It's
who
like a terrible
cares?
idea. I care a little bit.
I have it. I have a
Joe
phone
cares
holder.
about your safety.
No
I
one
have a
in
phone
Utah
holder.
cares about the NFL draft, so there's probably a lot of traffic.
Cares question mark.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
traffic. anyway. There's a bunch of
Devin
morons
Lloyd's
here.
family is the only people there watching this right now.
He's not from
Anyway,
Utah.
James Conner card. We're about to give it away. So what I need you guys to do, if you would like to win that, is an autograph. You know, let me just go grab it. What am I doing?
Oh, you can mute him, right?
You couldn't even finish the outfit with some dress pants.
On purpose, I wanted to look as stupid as possible. If I wore dress pants, I'd only look stupid.
I'm gonna be honest with
wear
the glare, I
pants
can't
on
really see it.
All right, well,
That's better. That was pretty good. Yeah, right there.
Yvonne
Yep.
Thibodeau.
Yep.
there it is. So what I need you guys to
Oh, I need
do
to bring up the draft. What am I doing?
is in the chat here, type hashtag around the 412
That dude
draft.
thinks he's
special.
me.
You should put that in the chat so that they can
That's
copy paste
probably
it.
the best call.
All I want to do is illegally
Took plenty of
watch this.
tape when you guys wound up
Turn it
playing
down.
Oregon. Well, every game you play,
Here comes our first trade. Philadelphia.
Philly, interesting.
Really?
But who would
Why
Philly
say-
take at 6? Do you think that they
Did you
want a
see that?
receiver that they want to
Receiver.
They might want to leap Atlanta for
Wilson?
Jameson. Yeah.
Wait,
Do you
why are you
think that-
saying that? Did you see that?
No, it's my guess. I just
Me too.
unfortunately I
Dude,
live very close to Philadelphia, so I read a lot of their stuff.
if they're trading
you
up,
sure
it's
that's-
for a receiver.
So, Drew, that's a guess.
I have not been on my phone. I actually was on my phone.
They're showing Kenny Pickett right now.
Also,
They're
Smitty,
showing
what is with
What?
you leaking pics already
What do you mean?
on our show? You were leaking pics like the first couple
I didn't leak any picks.
accidentally.
He didn't
oh.
technically
Well,
say what the pick was.
I went to retweet the tweet of our show, and the first thing I saw was that Dove Kleeman or whatever,
I muted that guy.
and that's his thing every year. I'm not even
Dove
sure that that's a
Kleeman?
real person.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
All right, so we will keep putting that hashtag in the comments. I will pick a winner.
What is the time on your
After-
guy? What's the timestamp
Atlanta's
on
pick.
the
2:30.
Panthers pick? Okay, so I'm like
Mine's
5
like
seconds behind.
2:36.
Mine's 2:32. It's okay.
All right, I'm pretty much where you're at.
I might be ahead of all you guys. I was in the 220s when you were saying that.
I don't know what
I'm on
mine.
218 right now.
Beefy,
Yeah,
what
I'm
are
like
you
7
watching?
seconds behind.
Look at Drew with cable.
Beefy,
What?
what are you watching it on?
ESPN.
8, the Ocho.
What are you watching it on?
They only show dodgeball.
Marquee streams.
I like how people are typing the amount of
Dude.
time that they're watching.
Just
or how much
go to
time's left.
ESPN.com.
Well, they're just showing it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's right on their site.
Oh,
What
it's the draft. Just go to ESPN.com/watch or whatever.
I didn't
There it is
know
again. James Conner autograph card. It
You'd
has
be
the
caught up
jersey
again.
patch.
Is that one of those magnetic cases? Oh, the Panthers their pick is in.
Hi, DJ.
The
Who do we
Panthers
think it
pick
is?
in.
It's gonna be Duck Hodges.
It can't be Pickett, can it?
It's got to be a tackle.
Retired from football, Duck Hodges.
I'm gonna stick
Dude.
with the guy I said, even with the other tackles being there. I'm gonna say Charles Cross is the first tackle off the board.
I'm going Akonwu.
I'm going a receiver.
What?
A receiver. Ooh.
Oh
You
wait,
think
no,
that means
never
they
mind.
trade and
I thought it was the Eagles. My bad.
Bro, who do you think we're?
I don't.
what year draft are you watching right now?
Is it?
Dude,
It was.
I-
They traded up to 6 last year or no? They traded up to 10.
10, I think.
10. It was 10. It was 10. 6 was Waddle to the Dolphins.
If they don't trade
with
it, I
Joe,
think
I'm
they
saying
go
Aquanu.
tackle.
The pick's in already, dude.
I'm very nervous right now. I feel like this is where like the draft starts to get real for the Steelers.
Absolutely.
I knew I should have grabbed a drink.
Dude, this is the third one.
Malik Willis, quarterback of Liberty.
I'm about ready to piss
Oh,
myself.
Tyler, don't do me like that. I'll start balling, man.
Did you look?
No,
okay.
I was just saying that. That would probably be the worst case scenario for Steeler fans, at least their expectations.
The only thing that would make it worse
What?
is if we immediately traded for Sam Darnold.
If you heard Malik Willis, Liberty.
Yeah,
That's
I would
pick
be
six.
like I
It
would
can't
go
get worse than that. Huh?
I'd be like the
It's not
the
worse for
crazy
me,
guy at the
but-
wedding the rest of the night.
Is it going to piss us off?
The majority of Steeler fans would lose their minds.
Do you guys see this thing on the board right now? It says there's a 98% chance that both of Malik Willis and Kenny Pickett will be there at 11.
What are these percentages based off?
The NFL Draft Predictor by ESPN.
All right,
Whatever that
so
means.
Since
So
when have they
nothing.
known anything?
so basically it's based off nothing.
It's Mel
Got
Kiper's
the pigeon
earwax.
man on the screen right now.
Yo, I feel like
They're showing Willis right now.
I feel like
No
if Mel
way.
Kiper was a Marvel villain, he would make a perfect Vulture. Because whenever I
saying
look
this how
at
the
him, he
pictures
looks like
got
a
me
bird.
so on edge, dude.
They're
Like,
showing Willis, but and I don't know if the camera's behind, but he's looking at his phone, but he's not smiling or anything. Like he's just
Oh,
Maybe
no,
he's
there's
mad.
no way. There's no
Maybe
way.
maybe they drafted him and he's mad.
No,
Bro,
there's
they'd
no
be
way. This is
jumping
Aaron
around if he
Rodgers
was
treatment. This is the Aaron Rodgers treatment.
I don't care about this stuff. I want to see the pick.
Kenny Pickett's having a great hair day, though. I'll give him that.
I thought you were gonna say something about his girl.
I'm not going to say
That's his
nothing
wife?
live on there.
which one?
Is it wife or fiance? I thought it was fiance.
I think
I think it's
it is
fiance.
okay. It's
Did they
yeah.
get
He got
married?
engaged. He got engaged, not married. You're right. But I mean, hey, if things don't work out with Kenny,
They got Kenny Rogers Jr. over here. Oh, shit.
I I hear
I'm
the
gonna piss my
jingle.
pants.
Oh, Roger's having a terrible hair day. Going from Pickett to this.
Okay,
There
makes
it
sense.
is.
Equano.
Whew! Oh,
It's one
man.
down. That's one down. Let's go.
Atlanta's the next nerve.
Oh, I like that suit too.
Hey,
Yeah,
they got
it's
their
tough.
run blocker for Christian McCaffrey.
That's good.
For all
You
three
mean Bill
seats.
Gates? That picture of him freaking running, he looked like he was like 60, all wrinkled up.
Yeah, if you just joined
What are we thinking of his
recently,
I like the idea, but the material looks cheap to me for being the 6th overall pick, personally.
suit? I'm not gonna lie; those stripes look like it's made out of Christmas wrapping paper.
That's what I'm saying. Like it just like it looks like he like duct taped it a little bit. I don't know. I like the idea of the
Icky.
concept though.
Hey, I
I
like.
wish I
this
could
pick.
pin comments. Hashtag around the 412 draft special in the comments. That's gonna be to win any of the giveaways, but we're starting off with this James Conner autographed jersey patch card. And Tyler just typed V.
Oh man.
I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to control the.
And then it just pasted like 6 times.
TV provider?
I'm doing it over and over again so people can just see it.
So you might get yourself like putting auto
Oh,
timeout
dog.
or
He
something.
just dogged on that safety. No, I'm a mod. They can't time me out.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know how it worked.
I gotta have a TV provider.
Huh?
I was trying
Get
to watch
good.
TV provider?
No, I don't pay for. I don't have cable.
I'll DM you my dad's information.
Heck yeah.
Oh my god.
This is the same thing that happened last year. Literally, this is
Really?
the exact same conversation happened last year. Yes, I just went back recently and watched it.
Joe, I told you I'd send you
You had a
mine.
good idea what was happening.
Did you
Okay,
see Rizzo and Judge doing that?
I got my mom's.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, you're in there.
Hey, I
didn't you
DM'd
tag
you.
Pat.
I DM'd you the directive
Yeah, I
TV
did.
information.
I was hoping he would like, acknowledge it and like it would blow up or something.
I thought Ty would have said something to him.
Yeah.
Dude, you know Rizzo has like 6 already or 7? I think it's 6 now.
What, kids?
No, he has 6 home runs.
Oh,
Your team in Drew's league is incredible.
Hey, everybody, like our video.
is that a joke?
No,
Yeah.
Don't you have Anthony Rizzo?
Are you guys
I
talking
don't know,
about
do I?
baseball? I'm out of
Anthony
here.
Rizzo, the guy that hit the shortest home run in history in Yankee Stadium.
The Giants pick is in.
Isn't that a skill?
The Giants pick is in. This has to be
Cross?
tackle.
It's got to be Evan Neal.
It's got to be tackle.
It's got to be Evan. Neal.
Yeah, I'll go Evan Neal because, like I said, I think the Giants were the ones pushing this. That's based off nothing but a guess.
I think the medicals are real. I'm going cross.
Hmm.
I think Cross is Seattle.
Bro, Joe's really just saying Evan Neal's a fat. He's just fat, and he just doesn't deserve to be drafted.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll stand by it, whatever.
At least you're a man of your word.
Sarge, did you check your DMs?
Yeah, I'm loading it now.
These
Okay.
teams are like getting.
And
their
don't feel
picks in
bad about
quick,
using
no?
it.
Oh, it's been what 8 picks in less than an hour? It's pretty
Quentin
good.
and his brother used my dad's information too.
We thought Tyler might make it for like pick number 1 or 2.
That's what I thought, dude. I was driving home and I was watching the live, and they're like, the pick is in, and I'm like, Sauce Gardner's picked at 4, and I'm still driving home. Like, what is this? Last year's draft at like 8:40, we were 2 picks in.
I wonder if it's
Is it-
because it took so much effort to like get everybody like synced up on like the Zooms or whatever. Because you had all the players that were like off like at home.
Yeah.
Who do
man.
they have?
I miss COVID.
Who?
BP, is it DirecTV?
Yeah.
Sick.
Whose TV am I hearing?
Probably Drew's.
I don't have mine that loud. I turned it down when you give me a hard time about it.
Let me see. It is Drew.
Do you want me to turn it down? I gotta hear you guys are too loud.
Everyone else has headphones in. That was like
Bro.
the easiest thing to figure out ever.
Is that good?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
My headphones died
I'm
because I
also-
was listening to your spaces earlier.
I'm also not trying to get copyrighted by the NFL.
I am. Turn it back up, Drew.
Here we go.
Here we go. It is. I can't read his lips. Evan Neal.
We'll find out now. The Giants' second pick.
I like that.
What was that?
A common Tyler dub.
Who's watching the Sixers?
True.
All right, I'm going to grab a bottle of gin. I'm getting nervous. I'm
gonna
also.
take a leak.
I get so happy for these guys.
Sarge, did you just see the pick?
Yeah, it's like buffering real bad.
Bro. You got that Chippewa internet out there. The Chippewa internet sucks.
Well, Jenny is also watching New Girl upstairs.
I'm also streaming two different. I'm streaming our own stream, and I'm streaming Jake's stream.
Quentin said hi, Sarge.
Hello. What if the
Okay, see
Steelers
that right now is that Drew's? No, because I still hear it.
No, I think that's Sarge.
Me?
Mute Sarge.
I muted.
Mute both Sarge and Drew.
That's Drew muted.
No. Wait, yeah. PB and Spirit. Right.
Falcons. What are we thinking for the Falcons?
Jermaine Johnson.
Jermaine Johnson? Wow, look at that.
Jenny, welcome to the family.
Yoda.
Welcome to the family. Man.
Yoda. Yoda. Yoda.
Beefy, we were thinking today about how excited he's going to be to see you.
Can I throw him through the floor into H&R Block again?
No.
He already went through that once.
Are we live?
Are we
Yeah,
live?
Yes.
How do we know how many people are watching us?
Is there any chance they take a quarterback?
Yes.
Yeah. Jermaine Johnson. Kyle Hamilton, maybe?
Oh, God.
This is where the first receiver goes.
Nah.
Who's throwing to him?
What do you mean? Mariota, the GOAT. Also, I think the Atlanta team's so bad that like
They're horrible.
They're gonna get like a chance at like one of the actual like good quarterbacks like in next year's draft.
They're in no position. Like, I know I just said that earlier about like it being stupid for people to say they're not a quarterback away, but they're literally like nothing away. That's like the worst roster in football to me.
Attaboy, Ricky Dunks.
Ricky Dunks.
Pickle bar?
I like to shorten people's last names when their first name ends in a Y.
Well,
This guy
his
has the
ends-
worst haircut I've ever seen.
Oh, you mean first name ends in a Y?
What did I say?
When
I'll
their
say
name,
Smith.
I
Smitty Smith.
you said when the name ends in a Y, but I thought I was like, well, the last name doesn't end in a Y for him. It's Duncan. So
So are
But
you
you
Zachary
said his
Smith?
name.
Yeah.
Zachary Smith.
yeah. So my first name ends in a Y as well.
No, it's Zach.
The Falcons pick is in.
Damn it.
I'm gonna say this is. I said Jermaine Johnson. I'll stick with it.
I'm going with Wilson.
Wide receiver would make a ton of sense though.
When does
I think
Olave go?
Wilson's
You
kinda
think?
like the other options.
Olave, I would say to like the Saints. So oh god,
This is another nerve one.
I'm not worried about that.
I went
Who
to
else
go
is there to
retweet
worry
us.
about?
I went to go retweet us again because I'm about to pick a winner
Seattle?
after this, and I saw the pick. So
My God. Why do you time it like that? Wait till the why do you wait till
just
the-
because I'm
Just-
picking a winner as soon as this pick's in.
Yeah, but like
Just
go
click,
when the clock
just
is
click on the
going.
tweet and keep it on that page. Why is that so hard?
Man,
This man-
you are one pathetic loser.
I'm not telling anybody. We're not having like a guessing game here.
Do you think that
I guess we
knowing
kind of
that
are, but
they
not
want
for
to?
anything.
It would be interesting knowing that they are going to suck so bad. Would it be worth taking Jameson Williams, like not worried about like, okay, we don't need him back immediately, but get the best player? Because if he wasn't hurt, he would have went in the top 5.
Is he similar to Calvin Ridley? You think?
In terms of like skill
No,
set,
he's much faster.
Well, that's upside even more.
I heard
I
he's
think
not really
he's-
into gambling either.
I
Hey,
think
is
he's
that
more
future
similar to like a
Steelers
Jalen
GM
Waddle.
Theo Riddick?
He's into gambling. He's just better at it.
Did we ever land on a new GM?
I don't think so.
It's gonna be Brandon Hunt.
No, it's gonna be Theo Riddick. Do you see what he looks like tonight?
Drake London.
Drake London. Well,
Love that.
neither of my Jets picks
Who is
are correct in our mock
Why
draft.
do you-
USC. Wow.
I'm a big fan of him.
Bro,
Drake
I
just
really
cashed
thought that he
in
was going to be a Jet.
300,000. Drake just cashed in.
Champagne
Yeah,
poppy,
yeah.
man.
See, like, how is mine behind?
All right, so
I
let's
really
do this
thought
real
that he was
quick.
going to be on the Jets.
I thought that the Jets were going to take him at 10.
That's what I thought too. I didn't think anybody above hit. If it was going to be a receiver, I figured it was going to be Williams or Wilson, not London before 10. What are we doing?
Yeah, can you guys see this?
Yo,
Yeah.
IAL.
I like the aisle at the end.
Aisle.
Come on. Oh, wait, I never
Dude,
entered.
land on
why are
me.
you entering?
What if around the 412 wins?
There you go, Heather.
Congrats, Heather.
Yeah,
Let's go, Heather.
Woo!
Big win for
Mazel.
you.
That's what I'm talking about.
I just smacked my mic.
Cheers to that.
Drake London.
Mazel. Yo,
Go
look
high
up-
point that football, dude.
Look at Cam Hayward's. Actually, no, I'm going to send it to you. Look at Cam Hayward's tweet.
What was that sound?
Jenny screaming.
What,
I
big
really
Drake
thought-
London fan?
Well, it's interesting because weren't they like worried a lot about like his separation, but it was also like because his quarterback was so terrible.
Yeah, he's fine.
But isn't he the same QB that's going
I mean,
to Pitt
to be-
next year, or was that a different guy?
Kedon Slovis.
So
He was also
Keaton,
hurt. so I don't-
Keaton,
Okay.
Keaton Slovis was the quarterback for the first few games, and then Jackson Dart took over, who was a true freshman,
Got you.
and he transferred to Ole Miss. Keaton Slovis transferred to Pitt. Rest is history.
You guys know that I'm a big Drake London fan, so I cannot wait to stack him and Marcus Mariota in
How
Dynasty.
come every time?
Do you think that shifts where you would put him in the like a dynasty like rookie draft?
Absolutely. He's mid to late now for me.
Mid to late.
Oh, he's mid.
To first round.
Uh-huh.
You still got to take him in the first round.
So where would you put him in the receivers?
Yeah, I don't
right
know
now?
if you have to.
Well, we're still waiting on the other ones.
Right, but I mean, does it like where did you have him
Seahawks.
before versus where you have him? Like, does it bump it at all? Because to me, like, I would still take Williams 1.
Yeah. So I liked him if he went to the Jets because I do think Zach Wilson is going to be good. I think he's going to turn around big this year.
There's so many receivers
My
in for
guy.
the Jets though
Yeah.
already.
This guy's being
Yeah,
compared
but-
to Vincent Jackson.
Elisha
I knew
Moore
Drew was a
struggles to
BYU
stay
fan.
healthy.
Dude,
so
they make-
far.
He's been called like Mike Evans. Someone said he separates like Cooper Kupp. Like it's when have you ever seen somebody compared to like an average player?
Why do
Oh, this guy's NFL comp is James Washington.
This guy's comp is Darius Haywood.
Is he the actual James Washington or what Steelers Twitter thinks James Washington is?
What
The
wide
latter.
receiver 2 on any other team?
The latter.
I can't wait for him to do nothing in
He's a-
Dallas.
He's a wide receiver 2 on any other team. That's why Dallas signed him, and not yet Dallas very well could take another receiver at 24 overall tonight.
Dude, Dallas loves taking receivers in the first round.
If Treylon Burks is there, they're doing it because of Jerry Jones' Arkansas ties.
Ooh.
Also, this Seahawks have to take Charles Cross, right? Like they're not going to be stupid enough to take Trevor Penning.
I think they're taking
Actually, they
Jones.
are.
They're taking
Yeah.
Jones.
Jones?
Was it
Mike
No,
Jones?
Johnson.
Jermaine Johnson.
Jermaine Johnson. Yeah.
Jermaine Johnson.
I think they go Cross and then Johnson's going to go to the Jets.
Cross or Johnson makes sense, so rule those out.
Cross
What is
makes
Seattle
sense.
actually going to do?
Penning is the Seattle
Corral.
pick.
That's the hot pick. Matt Corral.
Karlaftis. They want to take him before Washington could get him.
Makes sense.
That's why it doesn't.
Ryan
All right.
Kerrigan too.
So for the next giveaway, apparently I have to actually. Do I have to use a different hashtag or no? Will this one still work?
It'll still work.
Well, I want to enter.
Ratio.
Hey.
Who just brought that up? Somebody hit that? All right.
He said it first.
Ricky, Trevor Penning would make sense for the.
Oh my
Seahawks
God.
Just because
They said watch
they
him
are
take
known for
Carson
doing the wrong
Strong.
thing.
I would die.
Bailey
a second
Zappi.
here.
Western
So the way that this
Kentucky.
works though is it doesn't populate previous comments. So now I have to do this again. So type once again around the 412 draft special, a hashtag around the 412 draft special in the comments, and you'll be entered to win. What do you guys want to do as the second one?
I already forgot what you have again.
TJ Watt jersey, that's not autographed. That's like actually to be worn. Minka
Wow,
Fitzpatrick autographed mini helmet and a
That
Cam
one.
Hayward autographed jersey.
I would
Minka.
do one of the jerseys. Split it up.
Do Cam
Beef,
last though.
you can't enter 8 times.
No,
it
I'm
doesn't.
not
It
trying
doesn't
to
count it. It doesn't.
I'm
count
not
it,
trying to
obviously.
enter either. I'm just showing people what to put.
Why do I have a wrench?
Obviously, if it lands on me, I'm not going to keep it.
He's gonna sell it.
Yeah, he is because he's a rig.
Soiled it.
True.
Soiled it.
Beefy, why do I have a wrench next to my name?
Because you are a mod for their page.
Oh, heck yeah. What can I mod?
See them ban people and time them out if they get rowdy.
Can I ban you?
Wait, I can
don't-
play background music.
I don't
Hold
know.
on. Wait, everybody, be quiet for a second.
That's enough.
All right.
I just
all
killed
right.
the move.
Can I get it? Can I make requests?
The vibe's off.
I need some Sean Paul, please.
That's not the
Oh,
Sarge, who do you
and
think? Who do you think this pick is for the Seahawks?
That never gets old.
Stupid.
I don't fall for that anymore, at least.
that was so dumb.
Joe, you said you wanted some Sean Paul, right?
Yeah,
On the ball.
Check your phone.
I don't want to.
Send the ball. Somebody give me
On
the
the way to time, girl, I wanna be taking. I got the right.
Hey, whoa! Oh wait, that's the trade that they already did for Russell Wilson. Never mind.
Yo,
I got the right tactics to
my
turn
buddy is
you
an
on.
Eagle fan, and he's texting me saying that Eagles Twitter is thinking that the Eagles are trying to trade up for Corral. And he said that if it happens, he's gonna puke and send it to me.
Ew.
Tyler, can you tweet that we're doing this giveaway? Now we're starting this giveaway.
Yeah.
Can you also
on our page.
Pick is in. Make sure you wait.
No, it's not gonna. We're not gonna do it for a while. I'm waiting a few picks each time that we do one.
Yeah, but don't tweet it because a pick's in. Like, don't go on Twitter.
Oh, it's funny how I literally always do that. Literally,
I'm
every
on.
pick.
man.
I'm on our personal. It's amazing how easy it is to go to your personal Twitter page without seeing a pic, Smitty. Okay, I just did it.
Derek also said you have no style. Also, great show today, Derek. The pre-draft stuff was legit, man. That was a great watch.
Yeah, Derek popped off today.
He destroyed in spaces.
Actually, like this whole cycle, really, honestly. I know.
I
that dude
joined
doesn't
the
sleep.
spaces, requested to talk, and then left.
Yeah, I accepted it, and I was like, "Where did he go?" Like, I accepted.
I
it as
was
soon as I saw
I had a really long drive at work, and I was like,
Here we go.
Boom.
it. Here it is. It's
Got to be Charles Cross, right?
Golden Corral.
Chris Cross.
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 Charles Cross.
Still alive.
They actually did something smart for once, which is Seattle. It's not Seattle's way.
Do you guys all want Willis?
Yes.
No.
Depending on what the
That's why I
board
do.
looks like.
Well, yeah.
If he falls to 20, it's very likely he'd be like right there as like my best players available overall.
What if Rick Zook's available?
It's going to be really
But
tough
Andrew
for me to
Booth Jr.
see. That's what I say. It's like going to be really tough for me to see like Andrew Booth Jr. there though, and then just be like, nah.
We are officially in Steelers trade up territory, though, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe one more. Yeah, definitely.
Now we are, but I mean, with the
Yeah,
way the
settle down
draft
there,
order
Cream.
is,
Settle
who's
down there,
gonna-
Cream.
Who's
Settle.
going to take a quarterback?
What does it cost to trade up this high?
Probably this first,
Here, I'll pull up
this
the
year's
board.
third and then like next year's third or something?
Hold on, though. Hold on.
In this
So-
draft, I don't know because it doesn't sound like teams are like really chomping at the bit to move up. Like that's
Teams are trying to move back. So if a
Yeah.
lot of teams are trying to move back, the
Right.
cost is going to be less because there's more opportunity.
What if there was like,
Yeah.
no, let's just trade picks?
You could do like if they were going to trade at 11, they could pretty much do like the second rounder.
Sarge, you're big brain in this. Then they'd have to pay him less because of the slot value. Makes sense. They don't even get any
I
additional
just-
capital. They're just moving back 10 spots.
They're just like, guys, like, we're
They
not
pay the
ready
guy
yet.
less.
We're not ready yet. You are. Here you go.
They tried to call a timeout.
So they picked Sauce Gardner. This has either got to be Jermaine Johnson or a receiver.
It's definitely Jermaine Johnson.
Wilson.
Mm.
That's a good.
JMO?
They love Johnson though, right?
I bet they do.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been shocked if they took him at 4.
We're getting really nervous here for Jordan Davis to the Ravens.
Yes, I literally
That's
just saw that
happening.
going.
It's going to
I just-
happen.
Yeah.
The
I
only
would
way
put
that it
in-
doesn't, Minnesota maybe takes him.
Oh, we got somebody watching from Denmark.
Let's go.
Dude, the fact that we have somebody watching in Denmark, I would send you a giveaway if you want it, just because the fact that you're in here watching from Denmark.
I
don't
mean,
even
if
care
you
what
want
costs.
it, if you want it, he's getting
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
only the draft was last week, I could have just like.
that's what I'm
handed it
saying.
to
He
him.
said if
All
I
right,
should
you won the giveaway, but you're in Denmark, so we can't.
Oh, he has to be sent international. I see it. My bad.
Also,
Yeah,
I'm definitely
basically, he
taking
passed the
Andrew
internet.
Booth and IDP because of Derek.
Does Anders like in Denmark mean Andrew? Because this might be my guy in Denmark.
What is
For him, I
John?
hope not.
That's amazing.
It's three. Like when you say 3 at night, I assume that means 3 in the morning.
3 in the morning, yeah.
That's insane.
I did that for the 2 years I lived in Germany. It was like the Stanley Cups like runs for the Pens, and it was like
Yeah.
I would go to bed at like 7:00 and then wake up at 2, eat dinner, be stressed out for like 4 hours, and then just go to work. But I've returned back to Europe this year, so maybe that's good news for the Penguins. Although it doesn't really look like it's paid off yet.
Smitty, you are kicking my butt in fantasy this week.
Oh yeah.
Did he even check his lineup?
No.
I don't think so, but I'm getting killed.
Are you guys doing both leagues, or did you do like AL or
They've,
NL?
all
only?
right, that the Jets had some 6-year-old call to tell whoever that they were the pick.
Dude, that guy's at least 10.
I mean, the war room.
I'm looking at the rest of the draft order, and I see no reason the Steelers should trade up.
Are you worried about the Saints at all, Tyler?
No, I think that
I'm
they
not.
pick it.
My buddy Adam is a
I don't-
Saints fan.
Like if
He just said that
if
it's all
Willis is your
wide receiver
guy-
and no line on their end.
if Willis is your guy and you think they're going to take as a Steelers fan, and you think the Saints are going to take quarterback, I think they take Pickett.
Yeah, because they are ready. Like they feel like they're ready to win right now.
The Saints do?
Yeah.
With who?
If it's Winston, it's Winston.
No, but like, what about the rest of the team? It's a bunch of scrubs.
If
Like
they
they
had
weren't even a playoff team last year.
but they still
Well,
beat Tampa Bay. both
Quarterback
times.
situation is pretty bad last year.
They were what 5-2 when Jameis got hurt. I mean,
But it's like you got Kamara beating
Receiver
people up
or
in Vegas.
receiver-
Beefy's boy Taysom.
and obviously Carolina and Atlanta still stink in that division. So yeah,
That
you
is
have
my
Tampa
boy.
Bay still, but
Yeah, the
They beat
NFC
them
is
the-
much weaker than the AFC right now. So
Although my
maybe-
boy should transition to tight end.
yeah, like the Rams, Buccaneers, and Packers are there, but like who else? Like
that's it.
is it? Yeah. So
Taysom did
Is he
officially
walking up yet?
transfer to tight end now.
Yeah,
Taysom Hill's a tight end now, officially.
All right, he's walking up. Receiver or edge?
I'm saying edge because I think they would have taken him at 4.
They like Johnson a lot, right?
I'm
wrong.
saying Garrett Wilson. 'Cause I think they wanted Drake London.
yeah, I agree.
Garrett Wilson.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
a completely different player than Drake London, though. Like that's
I know, but I think they got in a
That's on their
situation
board,
where
I
they
guess.
wanted,
Not a fan
they
of the
wanted a
suit.
receiver.
Bust.
I
He
mean,
looks like
we've
Cruella DeVille.
We've seen it a lot with the Steelers, where third guy gets taken, and so they take a different one. At least they didn't have to panic pick into Artie Burns. They got the panic pick into Garrett Wilson. I don't think that's that too much of a drop off.
You're picking at 12, you get that, or 10, you get that luxury.
Yeah, I know teams aren't looking to move back, but I guess like the way I'd look at it is like a Traylon Burks is much more like Drake London. If that's the type of receiver that you had at the top of your board, I'd probably be looking to move back and just take him as opposed to Garrett Wilson. But I love Garrett Wilson. I'm just saying if that's their preference on the type of player. NFL comparison, Lynn Swan, baby. His
Let's
NFL
go.
comparison is a Hall of Famer.
The worst Hall of Famer of all time, perhaps, but a Hall of Famer
Slow down
nonetheless.
there.
No,
All right.
Eli Manning's going to take that. He's going to make it, dude. I'm going to be so mad about it.
So, what do you think the Commanders do? I think we're like in Kyle.
This is Kyle Hamilton.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
guess Kyle Hamilton.
I hate that name.
Especially now that Garrett Wilson just came off the board. I think
Carl
it would have been
Aftis.
between those two. If they take, oh my God,
Maybe they take Jermaine Johnson.
Carl Aftis, dude.
No,
Why
there's
would
no
they-
way they're
why
taking
would they go
Karlaftis.
edge, though? I mean-
Because Montez Sweat is buns.
Because Ryan Kerrigan plays the Eagles now. They need a Ryan Kerrigan.
He's buns.
He's buns.
he is, but they're already shopping Payne. I don't know. I just don't see it.
Yeah, Payne.
To me, Hamilton is like the slam dunk pick for them.
It's Carl Aftis.
Garrett Wilson, I know those glasses aren't real.
I'm about to mute your mic.
You should. If they actually pick him, because I'm joking, you could just kick me off.
Traded to the Saints.
You're kidding.
Nope.
It's traded.
Yep.
Saints.
Traded to the Saints.
Oh,
Oh, my
no.
Oh, this,
Don't
is-
do this
This
to
is
me.
Williams. This is Jameson.
You could be right.
This
You
is
could be right.
Jameson.
Oh.
I'm scared, man. Oh
This is it.
shit.
This is it right here.
why would you? Dude, they're not. You're not going to trade up for Kyle Hamilton, right? You got to.
No, they're gonna get Willis, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that was fun.
Well, then Hamilton better keep sliding, baby.
Listen, if they take Malik Willis, please Steelers take
If they,
something besides.
I mean, if they take
quarterback.
Malik Willis, that makes the rest of this like way more interesting for us. I
Oh,
think.
for sure.
Like just
No,
But
because
did
we're
they-
going to get stupid Sam Howell.
I swear that they
Sam
didn't go
Howell?
this pro day though. I don't know if that
What'd you
means
say?
anything for the Saints, but I was pretty sure they like didn't really have anybody at Malik Willis's pro day.
I still think it could be
they're,
Williams.
they're,
though.
they're not the Steelers, so that might not apply to them.
Right, of course, but I don't know.
I still
Sound
think
pour
this
up,
is
man.
Williams. They're going over the Eagles
I mean, that's a good call,
and
actually.
Minnesota. Minnesota was linked to him too.
Minnesota was considering a wide receiver for sure. And they would probably like Hamilton as well, so they're probably sitting pretty right now. I don't know, man.
Please don't let it happen, man.
I just.
It's like I
Why-
didn't even really want Malik
they
Willis.
traded up. Why is the
No,
pick not in yet?
I want to know why. I want to know who they traded up for. Because, or actually, no, I want to know what they traded.
What if they traded
Because-
McLaurin?
In this
That'd
wide
be
receiver
crazy.
draft, it might not be worth. To be
What's
honest.
their O-line situation looking like?
Who the Saints?
Yeah.
Well, they lost
guys
Ar-
are gone.
Ooh,
Cross?
Cross is
No,
gone.
Cross is gone.
cross one.
Are
There's no
all
one
three?
there.
Did they do the top three already? Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that
The
they're
ne-
moving
The
up.
next lineman
considering
worth
that
taking is
Williams
Zion
the only
Johnson.
wide receiver left.
Penning? Would they trade up for Penning and
I
overdraft
hope
for him?
so.
Bro,
I
if
hope so.
you trade up for Penning, that's a
I'm
mid.
trying to
That's a
find
mid
a silver
pick.
lining here, honestly.
That
I
is a
think,
mid pick.
That'd be very not cash money of them.
but I'm cool with that.
I think.
No,
it's
honestly,
yeah.
my next lineman off the board is Zion Johnson. If I'm a GM,
Oh yeah, but he's what? He
You
can
aren't?
he play the boundary? Is he is he solely interior?
Interior.
interior, but he's like God interior. He's not mid like the rest of this class.
I still
God
think
interior.
they might be trying to get over the Eagles.
I like that, Drew. Keep that positivity going, man.
What are you showing, Sarge?
Why is it showing like the pick isn't in yet? How do they not know as soon as they
Picture
trade
of
up?
Malik Willis and his grandma.
That's his grandma.
Maybe they were like, let's call him and see if they'll accept the trade.
That's
And
his
they did, and they're
grandma?
like, well,
Yeah,
I didn't
he's
think they were
really-
gonna do
that's
it.
my grandma. Laughing emoji.
There's no way that's his grandma.
He's
Telling
got
you, maybe
documentation.
Go ahead, grandma.
maybe they trade they like asked for the trade. It got accepted, and they're like, well, I didn't think we were going to get this far.
That was a joke.
They're now trying to trade with the Steelers.
Are you guys dark mode people?
Yeah, absolutely. Light mode or serial killers?
My sister uses white mode. And it
Let
freaks
me go
out.
grab a knife real quick then.
Dude, dark mode is so much better.
I just don't
dark.
like it. I use dark mode on my computer, but not on my phone.
I even changed my work
under
hand
2
mode.
minutes.
What if they miss the pick?
That'd be hilarious.
That'd be so funny.
What they pull? They
There
pull
it is.
a,
It's in, it's in.
what was the Browns trade where they missed the deadline?
That was the Vikings, wasn't it?
Vikings missed, and then Jags
Browns-
left which.
The Browns and Bengals didn't file paperwork for an AJ McCarron trade.
That's what I'm. Okay,
That was
that's
funny.
what I meant.
Shame.
All right, man.
I'm still thinking that they might be going over the
I
Eagles.
think well, the Eagles had what
It could
the
be.
pick
It
before,
could be.
Keep
The
that
Eagles are
energy.
2 picks away
but why wouldn't you just go the pick right in front of them?
because
team might
they
not
were
have been
trying to
trying
move
to
up
trade.
too.
Because
The
they
team
want
might not have been
everybody to
trying
have
to
a heart attack.
The Eagles were trying to trade up to 6, from what Twitter was saying.
Watch, they take like Olave.
It's probably Willis. This sucks.
No,
They
it's
did
not.
Willis.
It's not
We got
Willis.
the other
It's
shade.
not going to be
And
I
Willis.
I'm telling. If the Saints took a quarterback, it'd be Pitt.
They could still take Willis without us. Like they could still do that with their pick. Why would they go for the QB there?
Because we could still trade above that other pick.
Maybe.
That other pick is one
They-
away,
the
2
thing
away.
is, though, they would really love
away.
him if they were that desperate for him at this point.
I know one away. It's one away. They have 19.
I'm going to throw up.
They're talking wide receiver on ESPN, dude.
So yeah, somebody put it in our group chat too, which I'm muting now.
Oh, you haven't muted that?
I did for the most part. I didn't have it muted today though.
Wait, do you know what it is?
He knows.
Yeah. It's not Malik.
Who knows?
Is it
Who
Williams?
knows?
Mm-mm.
Penning, I'm telling
So-
you.
It hasn't been.
It's got to be
well,
Olave
somebody-
then.
No.
It's Olave.
Oh, Packers are crying.
So they traded up for Michael Thomas 2.0.
Yo,
They're gonna have two slant
They
boys.
traded
I had
for
Olave
wide
in-
receiver 3.
Oh my god!
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Olave, but on that team, you're basically trading up for another Michael Thomas.
They should change the name to the New Orleans Slants.
Wait, are you good at Photoshop? Because that would be a funny logo to make.
The
I
New
can do
Orleans
a little
The
bit.
New Orleans Aints.
Get Roz on this.
That'd be so just like
I'm tweeting that right now.
Why did they trade up for this fella?
I think that was dumb.
The Eagles
I mean,
aren't
we
going
don't,
to make a
we don't know what they
smart
gave
choice.
up though, right? What if it was just like
It was like, wasn't it like a fourth and no?
I
That
just
was
feel
the
like-
one that.
Unless you think that Williams could have gone to the Vikings and Olave could have gone at 15 to the Eagles.
Are
That's the
Vikings
only
gonna
reason.
receiver?
I think the
They
Eagles
do
want
need a
one.
receiver because Adam Thielen only has like 1 year left on his deal. I
Yeah.
think.
I think they were getting over Minnesota.
Wait. Ricky just said Detroit traded up.
No, he
Oh.
asked.
He's confused.
Oh. Well, he put an exclamation point as well. was
I
like,
think he's just watching us.
Oh.
Santa's over here telling me that Austin Eckler's fine.
Why is Austin Eckler even on the stage right now?
Why is
I know
Tony
I'm fine.
Gonzalez on the stage?
What is Tony Gonzalez talking about?
I'm Tony Gonzalez.
The pick has been
Oh.
in for like 3 minutes and we already
What
know.
do these guys have to do with a Saints pick?
I'm
Oh,
not
you
gonna.
know.
I'm gonna throw up until they decide to actually give the.
What? Like, what is the holdup?
Dude, go do some pull-ups, Austin Eckler.
Austin Eckler
Get
just
on the
wants to talk
stage.
about his fantasy team.
I'm surprised he's not on Twitch right now.
Come on, Twitch boy.
Twitch.
No, the Lions did trade up.
What up?
They did?
Yeah.
Are they going Pickett?
No, the Lions are gonna go Hamilton.
Wait, they just
They
announced
trade
the
up,
first
actually?
Thursday night game.
They actually did.
Where are they at?
They're going to be on the
You're
clock
good.
after the Saints.
They're gonna be 12 with the Vikings. They traded in the division that pick.
That could be Willis to Detroit.
I think Pickett.
You could be Willis to Detroit.
No, that's not going to be Pickett.
Didn't they have like a meeting with him or something?
I'm telling you. Pickett
listen,
is
I'm
going at
saying-
19 to the Saints. Book it.
I'm just saying. I've heard Detroit, Sam Howell. That's been the combination that I've heard.
Mid
Joe-
how?
But
You're gonna be
that was
hearing a lot of.
Jesus.
We're still alive. What do you mean, geez? You surprised?
It was pretty loud, but
Didn't we know that Chris Olave was the pick 5 minutes ago?
I know, but
Yes.
I was throwing up just like Joe was.
I'm so nervous right now. Oh my god.
all right.
think
After
it is
what's
right.
now the
Which one should
Lions.
I get? I'm gonna let you guys vote. Which one should I get upstairs?
The Coke for sure. Is that cherry?
Cherry limeade LaCroix.
No, I don't care about that. The Coke.
Yeah, cherry Coke Zero.
Yeah, that for sure. Easy.
Put
right,
hashtag around the 412 draft special in the comments. After what is now the Lions pick, we'll draw a winner for this TJ Watt jersey.
Nah, man, don't do me like this.
You don't trade from 32 if it ain't a quarterback. So this is it.
Oh.
And then guess
Dude,
what? To really
Bro, but
pile on.
they got Jared Goff.
To really pile on. Jordan Davis is 2 picks away now too.
He's going to Houston.
Bro,
Wait, no,
Lions
Kyle
trade-
Hamilton is.
Lions trade up from 32 for Trevor Penning.
Please tell me
Would they trade up for a receiver?
Oh my god.
They like Williams.
From 32 though? That's
Well,
steep. That's
Yeah, but you think about all the other teams ahead of them that need receivers now.
Yeah, I guess you're pushing. Yeah, you're probably going to see like Jahan Dotson, Christian Watson go tonight now.
Right. I'm just
Good.
trying to put good energy out there right now.
Jameson.
Yeah. Drew, just keep saying it until it happens.
They're all just frogging the Eagles right now.
Right.
Who are the Eagles going to end up with out of this? Traylon.
They'll take like Watson or something, like random. Oh man, this is getting spicy. Matt Corral, maybe?
Are they talking about Drew? You have the volume on.
They're talking about Jared Goff right now. How he has 1 year left on his contract.
They're saying this is gonna be a franchise quarterback, but they haven't had a wide receiver that's good in forever.
They're showing Pickett holding his phone.
I mean, it makes sense that they would, if you're going to move that far.
It has to be a quarterback.
But that obviously shows that, like, because there's no way, like, Minnesota's
look
like,
at Pickett's
okay, I want
hands.
to move back to
They're
32. So the Steelers probably haven't had those conversations about, like, moving forward, at least at this point.
So the trade I see is 32, 34, and 66 for 12 and 46. So
I
honestly,
mean, that's
not
a pretty
bad.
good deal.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not a quarterback then.
Yeah,
Because
that doesn't sound like
the value's less. So
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Why would they make that move if I don't know?
because
know.
there's only one stud receiver left. From the
But it's such a
top.
deep position, though. I don't know. Like,
But they haven't had someone good in forever.
Yeah.
Since
Yeah.
they haven't
Since
had
Megatron.
JMO's perfect for them. Like I was basically settled on Jahan Dotson for them because I didn't think that they'd have a shot at Williams. But like,
It's weird, though. Yeah. So KB just made a great point. Why would Minnesota trade up for them to draft a franchise QB in their division?
Exactly. Kenny
Yeah, but,
Galladay,
I mean,
bro.
wait, I mean the Lions could just
He wasn't
lie to them.
hurt all
Oh
the
yeah,
time.
we're not trading up for a quarterback. What are they going to
I
do
was
about
just gonna
it?
say, like,
It's not like they could be-
ask them like, hey, wait, are you
Trust
getting a quarterback with this? They're like, nah, don't worry about it.
No, we're actually looking George Karlaftis.
It's like that TikTok where they're just like, you could have this wooden horse. Don't.
No, it's who's the punter dude from like San Diego State?
Matt Ariza or whatever.
Yeah,
Ariza,
yeah.
the
They're gonna
punt
pull a Raiders and just get the punt god.
The Eagles just trade up to 13 now.
Zach, is Facebook Live?
Jordan Davis.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
because they're off on Fletcher
100%.
Cox, right? They've been trying to move
100%.
him.
This is going to
Because
be.
they would have to get ahead of the Ravens.
Ooh, does Baltimore think about Kyle Hamilton? I know that they paid Marcus Williams.
Watch Baltimore get Willis just to fuck us.
Yeah, but then we'll just get Lamar next year, and then it'll be fine.
That'd be
Remember
sweet.
when everyone was like, "Oh, Tyler Huntley's going to be so like he should be a starter somewhere."
Yeah.
Trade for him. And then he had like 5 passing yards against us.
Still more than Lamar, though. Oh my God, I'm so.
Go, baby!
There it is. It's Jameson Williams.
Is it?
Oh, you got behind?
Mine's still loading.
We're still alive.
Trading up from 32 for a wide receiver.
Did you?
The wide receiver, though. He would have been a top 5 pick if he wasn't hurt.
But wait, Beefy, did you hear what the
He's a
deal
great
was?
receiver. I would be shocked for almost any
When
draft.
you said they got
for
46 back, it made me think it wasn't a quarterback anymore because it wasn't as big of a trade.
Bro, the Eagles got to be so pissed right now.
Yeah. Well, now they're going to go Jordan Davis here, and then it's 18. No, they're still at 15. So they traded 18 as part of the deal.
Yeah, so they could still get Kyle Hamilton at 15.
They got to get a receiver, don't they?
No, I would take Hamilton now. If they want to get him, he's one of the best players in the draft, man.
Baltimore can't take Davis or Hamilton. That's the thing. So which one do they want?
There's less of a chance of Baltimore taking Hamilton. I would take Davis and see what happens with Baltimore.
Do you think they'd take both? I feel like they need a receiver, though, pretty bad.
That's what I'm saying.
I think if they take Davis, Jermaine Johnson is going to Baltimore.
What if they just signed
They need edge
Yeah.
so bad. Good call. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that, man. Why
were
always have
3
good shit
picks in a
happen to
row?
them?
Why were 3 picks in a row traded after 10?
Wide receivers. What was
So
the
we're doing
over-under for
with-
receivers in the first round? 6.5?
Was it that high?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Smitty, you giving away the jersey now? It's after the Lions pick.
Yes,
The
yes,
Eagles
yes.
traded 15. So Houston's going to be back on after Baltimore.
Oh, okay. It didn't change that when I.
Yeah.
Houston would definitely take Hamilton.
All right. So this is for the TJ Watt jersey. Da 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 da.
I know Jameson Williams goes to the Lions is a tough spot, but he's still like my top wide receiver in Dynasty.
Cute.
Oh, this bum. No, redraw. Redraw. We're redrawing.
Look,
Derek, it's gonna happen, bro. Trust the process.
And
So
a
who's
reminder,
left on the
somebody is
board?
also going to win a
Derek,
Steelers
I'm with-
jersey. Who guesses the Steelers' first-round selection?
It could be me.
Derek, I am with you. I believe me, I'm with you. I don't hate Willis at 20. He just wouldn't be my personal pick.
You just don't want to have to skim
All
through
right.
those that
I've
tweet
never-
about who getting the jersey.
No, but
I've
that's
never
fine. Tyler, who would be your pick?
If he's there, probably Andrew Booth Jr.
That's fire.
A Booth or Truther?
Yeah.
I've never been more confident about a pick being Jordan Davis than this Eagles selection. I don't think.
Did they re-sign Cox?
Yeah, but for 1
Yeah,
year.
reworked 1-year deal, but he's like 90.
I'd still be trying to get it. I mean, wait. I don't know.
Dude, Jordan Davis is a massive human being.
So are you.
Thanks, I think.
Yeah, that's why I like to preface. Like, I still
Well-
like Willis at 20.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah,
just
that's
wouldn't be
fine.
my pick. Yeah.
I just want to give you your voice, man. I want to hear the alternate opinion.
No, I'm on the Derek Bell train. Andrew Booth Jr. He's a great.
He is a
player.
priority waiver ad for me in IDP next year. So I don't think I'll need to
And
draft him.
honestly, if we didn't sign Edmonds, I'd be fine with Hill or Cine at 22. But that changed. So
I feel like if you were going to go for like that second tier safety, if like Hamilton didn't somehow fall to 20, like I would almost rather trade back than take one of those two guys at 20. But I mean, if you think that's your guy, why trade back?
I'd like to trade back too, but Steelers are that's just impossible.
Yeah, when was the last time they did it? Casey Hampton?
I wasn't even sure if they did it when I was alive, to be honest.
No, the last time they did it, I think it was the Casey Hampton. They moved back like 3 spots. But they weren't going to draft Hampton. They went from like 13 to 16 or something like that in 2001.
1, 2? Yeah.
All right, Kate brought it
okay.
out the chat. He said that Willis is going to be a bust. I can't have that in here right now.
We don't need that negativity.
I'm a mod. I can ban him.
Wait, who said that?
Ronnie Levi's.
Oh, yeah. He's not eligible to win any of the prizes.
I feel like Williams and St. Brown's are pretty good.
How dare you have an opinion that's different than mine?
Yeah. Get on the same train or get off.
That's basically how Twitter is. So
it's so true. Man, I really thought the Lions were going to take Willis there, man. I was like sweating heavy.
Honestly, it's not that I want someone else to take him. I just want something to like really just throw a wrench into everything.
There really hasn't been any dumb picks yet either. I feel like it's been like pretty reasonable.
What was?
I mean, honestly, the dumbest one might have been trading up for Olave, and even that I don't really think is that bad of a pick itself.
I'm surprised.
What was the
Packers though?
What was the hashtag for this?
Oh shit!
It was
hold on, I'll scroll up.
Around
the 412 draft
around
special.
The 412 draft special.
Yeah,
with 3 Z's at the end.
Oh wait, so I think I did giveaway the second time, didn't I? Or was it special both times?
No, it was draft special both times.
It was the same both times.
Okay.
Well, we're doing it again.
All right, so I'm gonna start collecting the comments. So yeah, throw it back in there. And I mean, it's not gonna be right away. We're probably gonna wait until pick. So I got 2 more things. We're not even halfway through the draft yet, actually. So we'll wait a little bit, but might as well start collecting the comments.
Wait until like the Steelers pick.
Probably 20, and then we'll do the last one after the draft.
Drew, are you
and then, of course, as I mentioned, we have like over 1,500 entries, but somebody's going to win the jersey of the player that the Steelers select in the first round. Assuming they make
I'm just telling you, if the pick is indeed Malik Willis, going through all those and getting tiebreakers is going to be hell.
Yeah.
Hire an intern.
Oh, you guys did a tiebreaker? I thought you guys were just going to do a random.
We could do a random, but last year we did, like
it went to the second round or whatever.
And the previous year.
Yeah.
You might have to go to the third round with that many entries.
Yeah.
2 years ago, someone picked Chase Claypool and Alex Highsmith.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So the Eagles are at 18
Canada,
now.
actually.
So Eagles are at 18 now, and they just traded up. So you got to think that maybe they would want to trade back to accrue another pick. Saints are at 19. You don't think the Eagles are going to try to accrue some more of those picks back? They just trade to get to where they are now?
Do we know what they traded?
I just saw it. $15, $124, $162, and $166.
To go up 2 spots.
Just to get one.
This isn't
like
Jordan Davis. I'll go eat a piece of paper.
Yeah, if it's not Jordan Davis, I'll drink Captain Morgan out of this hat.
That's interesting.
Where'd Joe go?
I think he lagged out because he was saying a sentence to me and then his face froze and I didn't see him move after that.
Joe said his computer spazzed.
Shame.
Man, good thing he's not hosting this, huh?
Wait, Beefy, you said you're going to be home for the Obi-Wan Kenobi thing?
For the premiere of it, yeah.
So what are they doing exactly?
They're releasing the first 2 episodes on the same day.
Whatever.
I'm not one to talk about myself, but I think that we should probably talk about the commitment that I've put into this a little bit.
Nah, we can just go past it.
The pick's in. Wait your turn.
I think that it's funny seeing you in a tie, Joe Burrow sunglasses, and a cowboy hat and shorts.
Joe said let him back in. He's waiting.
So what was the predictions?
Jordan Davis.
Davis.
And Smitty said if it's not Jordan Davis, he'll drink
Could
Captain
be Hamilton.
Morgan out of his hat, and I'll eat a piece of paper.
I thought they
Davis.
were signing Matthew.
Pickens.
I love it. That sucks, Paul.
Now,
Yes.
now I guarantee it's Jermaine Johnson to Baltimore. It's got to be.
They need an edge so bad.
Did they
The
get
like
Davis?
sash suit must be a thing this year because he's got the same deal that who had that suit that was like the green striped one?
Equanu.
Yeah,
Equanu.
I said Equinu.
I guess like team
Is he
color.
he's going on
kind of thing.
vacation?
Yeah, I like this one way less than Quanu's.
Icky.
I'm so happy that he get picked by Baltimore. That's like the best news
Jermaine
ever.
Johnson and Oweh off the edge.
They rushed to the podium.
Oh, wait,
wow.
more like no way.
I'm hoping that
mean,
Noah's taking a shot in the dark here with his guess in the comments. Yeah, their pick was in quick. The Ravens' pick is in.
Super quick.
It's got to be Johnson.
It could be Hamilton though.
They've been starving for pass rush though for the last couple of years. Weren't they like one of the last in the league in sacks last year?
That's pretty funny. They traded ahead of Baltimore just to get the guy they wanted.
I mean, Hamilton would make
That's the
sense
game.
too. Their secondary was awful last year.
They can't just bring back Waddle or Weddle again.
He played in the Super Bowl for the Rams last year.
So
Jake.
the Ravens were like bottom 10. They had 34 sacks last season. The Falcons
Beefy,
were by far the worst.
What?
Jake just ruined this pick.
Why?
You're no one else is going to see it, but because Jake DM'd us in the group message about the draft that we had.
What the frick?
Hey.
Why'd you look? He told you it was there.
What the Joe Frick?
That's true. It's kind of like a car crash. Once I know the pick's there, I can't look away.
What the Joe Frick, dude?
Bro.
Dude, if you go to their stream, they have it up talking about it right now. That's why you come to ours, so we don't reveal anything on purpose.
So it was 5 defensive players to start, then 7 offensive players in a row, and now
Keep
we're
the
gonna.
defensive sandwich going. I'm fine with that.
If Willis is there for the Steelers, how fast do you think they submit their pick?
Depends on if Jerry Dulac's right or not.
You know what they do? They let the pick slip and then they wait until 21 to get it for cheaper.
Does Willis make it to 52?
What? No.
Trade up with our second round pick, not our first round pick.
That was me asking for about Creed Humphrey last year. Then they're going to pass him at 52 for freaking a Pat Fryermuth equivalent.
Dude, there's no way that Jerry Dulac is right. Devin Lloyd is not getting drafted.
Listen, Dulac may be
no
the perfect
way.
place, but there's no way that's our pick.
The Steelers literally take a map of the U.S. and cut off the West Coast when scouting. They don't
The
know Devin
Steelers
Lloyd
are
exists.
very anti-Louisiana Purchase, bro.
He went.
I want to put that on a
He
cue
went to the
card.
University of Utah. We don't like that school, so
They're like, hey, what time zone did that guy play in? I can't believe we just got a Louisiana Purchase reference.
Who would have thought?
It's the gin, man. It's got me all tore up.
So who is left that's worried about a quarterback? The Saints?
The
still?
Saints still, and the Eagles still, I guess.
Could Washington at 16?
No.
They said that Carson Wentz is bringing all the good vibes. Have you not heard?
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
that
all that I
translates.
care about.
That
Houston
Every
at
translates.
podcast
15.
I listened to this week who had a draft
They're
special.
showing.
Who is
They're
Houston going
showing.
to take?
They
They're
are
showing
not
Kyle
going.
Hamilton right now. By the way,
They're what?
they're showing Kyle Hamilton right now.
He could go to
Who's-
Houston on the next pick.
I mean, this has to be Hamilton or Johnson, right? We all agree on that.
I'm
I
thinking
feel like it's
Hamilton.
Johnson.
Well, Tyler, we know who it is, but
Listen, I'm trying to give some
What a great host.
some life to the
What a
show.
great host.
Tyler's like, oh, I wonder what they're gonna do here.
A real friend. A real friend.
Dang, dude. So obviously I'm behind. Jordan Davis just almost tackled Roger Goodell on stage.
I was praying for him to do
That's
a
where
trust
you're at?
fall with Roger Goodell, but it didn't happen.
He almost knocked him over.
Refresh your page or something.
Oh, I did.
Sarge just saw.
Hey, did you guys hear Aiden
I
Hutchinson
saw
went to the
Sauce
Lions?
Gardner get drafted.
It's funny that we both said Hutchinson. Sarge.
Sarge is still convinced that Najee is the pick.
John Colin Sargison.
Before you guys
Oh,
knew
my.
Smitty on Twitter, we used to do this thing like once a year where we would just tweet really old sports takes. We would be like, Franco Harris, what a catch. Or like the go-to was always
LeBron.
LeBron to the Cavs.
There it is, official.
Picks in.
Take a look at that.
Kyle Hamilton.
The only thing I hate more than them not getting Jordan Davis is them getting Kyle Hamilton.
Okay, so this makes it interesting for me because now I don't know what Houston's going to do because I think Houston would have taken Kyle Hamilton if Baltimore took Jermaine Johnson.
Did Houston?
Now
Who did Houston take at 5 or 4? No, they took.
They
Stingley.
took Derek Stingley.
So why wouldn't they take Johnson?
Yeah.
Johnson.
They should.
They should. I have a
Yeah.
question. Why
Oh, boy.
didn't the Jags go line? Like O-line?
They just signed their left
Because
tackle to a
protecting
3-year
your
extension.
your quarterback is overrated. Let's be real. Look at what the Bengals did. You see the scar on
I'm
Joe
gonna
Burrow's
use the
knee,
little Cowboys.
and they take a
route.
wide receiver instead. Go to
Whoa,
the Super
Mike!
Bowl.
Mike in Illinois just said the Ravens traded Marquise Brown to the Cardinals,
Nice.
and so did Ricky. So that's real.
What in the?
Hollywood Brown to the Cardinals. Wow.
He
they're
doesn't
getting
get
another
to have
pick?
the name Hollywood. He's not good enough to have a cool nickname.
So what? Wait, hold on. They just traded them to the Cardinals. So that means
Probably
they have
for-
to take it,
Middle
For a
round.
pick, maybe?
No,
No,
that's gotta be
yeah,
second or higher.
bro. They've got to take a receiver in round 2, right? Give Lamar someone to throw to that's not Mark Andrews.
Sammy Watkins. You know who I always hated for the Ravens was Willie Snead.
Yep.
Because he would
Marquise
have
Brown-
one catch for 30 yards a game, and he would go nuts whenever he would get the catch.
Okay, so it's Marquise Brown and the pick 100 to the Cardinals for pick 23. I would not give up a first round
What?
pick for Marquise Brown.
What?
That's stupid.
Oh my God.
Also, Kyler Murray and
Hold
Marquise
on,
Brown
repeat
both
it?
went to Oklahoma. It was
That's a fleece.
Marquise Brown and pick 100, which that's going to be their 4th, to the Cardinals for pick 23.
What the?
Wow.
Why do the Baltimore Ravens always have to do smart shit?
Why did the
that
Cardinals
tra-
do that?
Is that going to be Traylon Burks?
Probably.
Does Smitty know the news?
Smitty, did you
Why am
hear
I
that?
hearing nothing now?
Excuse me.
Wait till you hear this.
Zach. Marquise Brown, pick 100 to the Cardinals for pick 23. Nothing.
He's
That's all you
processing.
got?
He's processing it.
I hate it.
It's going to be Traylon Burks.
Why
I would rather have paid what's his face $21 million a year.
Yeah, honestly. Why on earth would you do that? He's not worth that.
How many years does he have left on his contract?
Unreal.
He's wasn't he just a rookie like 2 years ago?
Who are we talking about? Hollywood?
Yeah. So he's got 2 years left on his deal before free agency. If they pick up his option, which would be 13.4.
Smitty, did you see Christian's tweet about you?
No. If I go on Twitter, and I open up a can of worms.
I'll text it to you.
Oh, I see it.
That's crazy.
What's crazy? What happened now?
Texans.
I just can't believe that
in.
trade. Like,
What is this?
In the 2022 NFL Draft, the Houston Texans select Kenyon Green.
Kenyon Green.
Kenyon Green.
Wow.
Yeah, you got to protect Mariota.
Did they
Still City Hackett
some
in
advice?
shambles right now.
Did they get some advice from Gruden and Mayock on this?
I do love
They just
Kenyon
compared
Green.
Kyle.
but-
They just compared Hamilton to Patrick.
I think he's a great player, but that's a shocking pick to me.
Yeah.
28 comments, huh? Wait, Marquise Brown got traded?
You didn't hear what I said?
I went to the bathroom.
No, I know, but
Marquise
you came
Brown
back and then we said it.
and
Mark,
pick 100 for pick 23.
that's correct.
Yeah, like you didn't hear him say that. to you?
So Traylon Burks basically is going to be a Baltimore Raven.
Is he good?
I like him,
Yes.
but other
You
people
can't
don't.
separate.
Can he separate?
He's good when you get the ball in his hands, but how do you get the ball in his hands?
He's kind of like
Washington's pick is in already.
You make him a running back. That's how.
Who did the
He's kinda-
Texans take?
Ricketta
Kenyon
just texted me that the Ravens are trying to utilize a 23 for Debo Samuel.
Is this a
Tell
fault for
Ricketta
Jermaine Johnson?
he's
I'd
a
say
bum,
so.
first off.
He is a bum for not being here for sure, but
Washington with the quick input on the
Dude, this is a
the
swift draft. It seems.
DeAndre.
I think the Commanders, they take Johnson.
Who?
Karlaftis.
Do I keep messing this guy's name up?
It was just too
No,
early.
No. You said Jones earlier, and I.
Okay.
You're right now.
All right. I'm learning. I think that we should trade with the Chargers, though. Personally,
If
To
we
take who?
Willis.
I don't think we need to.
Bro, I don't think you need
Saints
to.
at 19.
I'm telling you, if the Saints take a quarterback, it's going to be Pickett. It is not going to be
They're
Willis.
not, but they just signed Jameis.
It was
Who
only a
cares?
2-year thing for 14 mil a piece. It's not
Pickett is
really
ready
that serious.
to play though. Like that's the thing.
You
He's
could-
not going to be able to sit. That's all
Pickett's
I'm
got to
looking
plan his wedding.
If the Commanders take Willis here, Carson Wentz is gonna go AWOL again.
I don't think
He's
I
gonna
don't
go
think the
duck
Commanders
hunting.
Your
take a
best friend's going to
quarterback.
go AWOL too, Drew.
Who?
What's his face? The
Me.
little no, not you. What's the kid?
He's
The
gonna
kid
go AWOL?
podcaster.
Oh, that's Zach's boy. My old
not even-
landlord.
Don't say his name. I'll mute everybody.
Who?
I can't think of what his name
His
is.
name's Jerry.
No,
It's my old landlord.
Sarge, I'll text you.
All right. Is it Jerry Gergich?
it's not actually Jerry.
I actually forgot his name too. He's
Dude.
Rich Eisen's boy.
This dude is massive.
Giovanni, baby, young Gio.
This green fella is huge.
Yeah,
This
He's a
green fella.
he's a big one.
Dude, Shrek is massive.
Oh, that dude's Smitty.
I truly have no idea what the Commanders want to take.
I know what they want to take, but I don't. Is the value here? They want a receiver,
Karlaftis.
but
They got to go edge.
Okay.
would they
Receiver.
do Traylon Burks at 16?
I have
Bro.
a question. If somebody trades their first round pick for Debo Samuel, would it say like traded to on the screen?
Probably.
Does this answer your
think-
question?
Do you think somebody takes do you think they take a shot at George Pickens this high?
My lady.
He might go tonight now. I mean, with the receivers.
Jahan Dotson.
Dotson, I could see. Watson, I could see, but
Watson's about to be this pick. I'm telling
Pickens, I can't see it. He says he has too many red flags.
So does the Washington organization.
Which will be
Touche.
evened out whenever he's a Steeler at pick 52.
Yeah, that's
you.
fine.
I like the way Jahan would mesh with Terry if they can get the Terry situation figured out because I know he wants paid.
Jahan just has to put on like 15 pounds.
You can have some of mine.
Well, sorry, this dude's weight. He's like, how tall is Jahan? 6'2"?
Oh, I'm close to that.
Well, he weighs like 170 pounds, like 6'2". He's pretty skinny.
You think
He's
the Chargers?
5'11", 183.
You think the Chargers will go Malik and trade Herbert so they don't have to pay him?
I
To the
would.
Steelers?
I mean, that's a smart move,
What a wild take.
if you ask me.
You got to start thinking about these things. I mean, are they going to exercise his 5th-year option? Even I don't know.
Chargers take Jermaine Johnson to go across from Bosa.
They have Khalil Mack.
How do you get a 1st-round pick?
Oh, I
from
forgot
Marquise
that
Brown?
happened.
Yeah.
If you could get a 1st-round pick for Brown, we should be trading Claypool like right now.
What about
Oh, Xander
McDuffie
Williams.
to the Chargers?
I like that fit.
Yeah, he always does that. You got her pissed over here. Trading Claypool.
I said what I said.
Trade Chase Claypool and all the jalapenos in the U.S.
Wait. So
If Claypool plays anything but slot this year, they should trade him.
You trade back for James Washington. Then,
wow, AJ Brown got traded.
No,
he didn't.
The Eagles for 18.
What is happening?
What? Nobody wants to pay wide
They're gonna
receivers
get-
right now.
What if they get Willis?
Why would they trade up for Willis though?
Dude, I mean, Tannehill's 34.
Yeah, there's been some smoke. with the
Jahan
Titans Ritter.
Dotson.
I mean,
Oh,
You're right,
no.
Smitty. Jahan Dotson.
Holy shit.
Is the NFC East back?
Bro, Jermaine Johnson
The
is
the
just
NFC
balling.
East back.
The NFC East has like a different team to win it like every year, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
Yep.
That happened already with AJ Brown.
Yeah, it's just got reported.
Oh, my question's going to be answered then.
I mean, I feel like the Titans got to take a receiver then with like how
right,
do
you
you?
that's
better
it.
replace it. They literally have no one.
It doesn't
Dude,
say
this
it's for
draft-
18 yet.
The
It doesn't.
Eagles
It
this
just says
draft-
it
Sorry,
just says Brown to the Eagles per sources, but it doesn't say. for
No,
what-
No, it's right here.
I-
18th overall, and another 3rd-round pick.
Yeah,
The Eagles have
Chargers
gotten
pick is
Jordan
in.
Davis and AJ Brown in this year's draft.
Who do we think it is, Smitty?
Chargers.
Yeah.
This might be Penning.
I'm gonna go the same direction, but I'm gonna say Johnson because it's a lineman actually worth a damn.
That's interior though. I don't know. I mean,
I know. I just think he's
Yeah.
the better player.
I just don't know who's going to play right tackle for them then.
I mean, Zion Johnson has technically played tackle before.
I'm so happy for Nico Wilson right now.
I'm not.
Because I don't know. It could be Penning. I think it's a lineman. I think they got to
Dude, the wide receiver market is scuffed.
I
It's
wish we
almost
would have
the same
paid.
thing.
I wish we would have
Dude.
paid Deontay Johnson the $15 million a year like a month ago.
I'll say at this rate, we're about to trade Deontay.
Oh,
That was quick.
yeah.
Zion. Oh God, we're on
He's
the
a-
screen now.
He's
I think
the,
That's a great pick.
I thought
I
there
love
was
he's
that
the
some.
more talented player.
I thought there was some hyperbole going on earlier today when I saw, the draft pundits saying that there was the craziest draft or going to be the craziest draft. But I mean, when you got AJ Brown getting traded, Marquise Brown getting traded, three
Yeah,
straight trades right after the top 10.
It's all receivers
This
too.
is- Yeah.
On my screen, the Commanders just picked.
All
Exactly,
receivers that
just
need to
straight
get paid.
Eagles trade. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. That's the pick that was traded. The trade.
So who are the
Guys,
Titans
we're
gonna
right there. We're right
take? Are the
there.
Titans going to take Jermaine Johnson?
We're in the words of Zach Celedonia. We're literally seconds away right now.
I'm just going to keep saying Jermaine Johnson until he gets taken.
Vrabel just said how much the organization loves AJ Brown too. That's crazy.
He also said he would cut his peep off if they won the Super Bowl. So,
I mean, who wouldn't?
That's
let's not
true.
take his word for gospel right now.
Does that mean it's already gone, considering he won a
Oh
couple
my
with the
God, it's
Patriots?
What's that?
So does that mean he's already cut it off, considering he's already won with the Patriots?
He said on Pat McAfee's show, "Yeah, I'd probably rescind that statement."
That's spicy.
I cannot believe that a quarterback hasn't gotten taken yet.
I mean, this is what McShay said was going to happen. So, props to him.
There will be
I did not.
there will be a quarterback taken at 19, and it will be Kenny Pickett.
I think
That's
they would
my
go
guess.
Corral. They would go
Golden Corral.
Black and gold.
Did Tennessee lose Rashawn Evans,
Yeah,
Yeah, they did.
linebacker and play here?
and they lost another line. Was it Jayon Brown?
Maybe maybe Duloc is actually a Tennessee reporter.
Yeah, Devin
So
Lloyd.
they trading for Devin Lloyd.
It's just weird that you give up your best receiver with no one really behind him to pick
Why
a
wouldn't you
linebacker.
go? Why wouldn't you go receiver here and then the linebacker at 26? I think they'll still all pretty much be there.
Picks in.
I don't know why this tweet made me laugh from Field Yates. Trade! Exclamation point.
This is a big one.
So that was
The
AJ
Steelers
Brown
can't trade up
for
at this point now.
18
Saints
straight
are gonna
up.
If you're
trade up.
reading this, the Sixers win.
It's a pretty cool tweet.
Eh.
Is that right? Is this just AJ for 18 straight up?
It was
And a
18 and a third.
Oh,
Okay, at least they got like a multiple.
Yeah, that's
Every time I hear a trade like that, though, I'm like, why can't the Steelers do that?
They traded Mink for Minka.
I know, but like,
yeah. Cry about it.
they traded up for Devin Bush.
So is Jalen Hurts fantasy stock way up now? Devontae Smith and AJ Brown.
Yeah, but I
Yikes.
mean, his upside wasn't really the throwing part; it was the running.
Is
for it.
he?
Yeah, but now
Is
he
he
has
borrowing
both.
somebody else's arm? Is he
Yeah,
running the
mine.
ball to them, and then does that count as a pass if he runs the ball over to him?
As long as it's a forward little.
the Suns
stink-
won.
He stinks, man.
Stinks, man.
Are they taking?
I'm telling you, it's
Did they take Traylon Burks?
gonna be Traylon Burks and then a linebacker at 26.
That's
Oh
fine.
yeah, because I guess they still have the. I like that. I mean, I don't love it, but it makes no sense to trade up, give
If
away
I
your
like,
receiver.
if I liked Burks, I would like it, but I'm not.
Traylon Burks and then Nakobe Dean at 26.
No,
This
I
is
feel like Nakobe
unrelated.
Dean is like fallen like out of the first round like lately.
This is
I don't know
unrelated.
why.
Yeah, well,
but-
Well, people have been mocking Quay Walker to the first round, so I don't know. I
They're
don't
gonna
know
do
if I trust
something like
people.
they're gonna take like Chad Muma at 26.
Was
Leo
he
Chanel.
Wyoming?
Classic.
Mhm.
Yeah, but Chad Moom is good. Maybe
Yeah.
not 26 good, but he's good.
Leo Chanel.
But
Coco. Chanel.
Devin Lloyd is just going to be a Patriot. I already know it.
Wait, so who picks 32 now?
By the way, Booth Jr. is still on the board.
Jermaine Johnson seems like a Patriot now.
The Lions traded up with
With
who?
the slide, yeah, that makes
Minnesota, I guess. Minnesota would have 32.
Traded their edge, their third rotational edge, Chase Winovich, for Mac Wilson last year or this offseason.
Oh man, I can't believe this board is broken this way.
These next
It's
two
gonna be
picks are going to be the death of me.
No
Bro.
shit thing.
Nah, man,
No,
we're vibing.
The Steelers have Malik Willis. They get what they want at 20.
I mean,
I-
here's
I
the
don't-
thing. Assuming this Titans pick isn't Booth or Malik Willis, like my two guys that I thought like coming into this are going to still be there. They're going to get one of them.
Here's what you do: you take Willis at 20. You immediately trade like somebody to get like the 21, and then you just take Booth.
The Patriots. What do the Patriots want?
Probably like a 5th round pick, so they could trade it for like 3 6 and a 7th.
Yeah.
I don't like Mike from Illinois' little comment there.
What'd he say?
Steelers gonna go LB. Devin Bush just tweeted, "Take notes." Devin Bush should have been a receiver, man. That man would be tweeting fire shit as a receiver, but as a linebacker, it just don't make sense.
Yeah.
That guy got an AJ Brown jersey on. They probably pissed right now.
Oh, Daxton Hill's still there.
Oh man, the GM from the Titans is dipping.
The Steelers can do a lot of things at 20 and not upset me at this point.
Why are we acting like it's going to be more than one person?
Because I'm saying if he goes at 19.
Hey, there's no way. There's no way.
I don't know. I'm just gonna keep drinking, man. This gin is so good though. I haven't had it in 4 years. It's absolutely
Pickett at
amazing.
19, Willis at 20.
Oh, the Eagles already gave Brown his deal. 4 years, 100 million, 57 million.
Jesus,
guaranteed.
that was quick.
How much was guaranteed? Did they say?
57.
That was probably a stipulation on the deal, though.
Probably, yeah.
The other
So do you
stipulation
think
was
that
how
they
you
like had that in the works before today? Then, because like, how do you have that contract like ready to go?
Isn't that tampering?
So
That's
is
part
this.
of free agency, right?
It's got to be Burks, right? Like,
Yeah.
so what does that leave for like Green Bay and Kansas City? Got to be pissed.
Sky Moore. And
If you ask our friend Jake, he said that Green Bay fans are going to be
receiver.
Yeah, he said Green Bay fans are going to be pissed whenever they don't pick a receiver.
Yeah,
even
they're
if
going to
they
take a
were there.
QB.
Like if Traylon Burks was there, he said they wouldn't take him.
Probably not.
There it is.
I kind
All
of
right.
love this move by the Titans because it's like AJ Brown,
why-
like he hasn't really stayed healthy. Like he's good, but like he's not on the field. So it's like you were gonna have to pay him top wide receiver money. It's like why not get a guy for 5 years that's gonna be way cheaper and probably is gonna do similar things in a Derrick Henry led offense. I dig it.
Dude, imagine being Traylon Burks and you just got Ryan Tannehill as your quarterback. Shame.
Hey man, he's like the second best quarterback to ever play at Texas A&M. All right.
So, Penning here,
I'm the third best.
they have to replace Armstead. Penning?
Could be Penning.
I'm
Well,
going to say Pickett.
comparison. Debo Samuel.
I have no idea what's gonna happen, honestly.
I'm gonna say Lewis Seen.
Oh,
I'll just pick
ice.
somebody different. Somebody will be right.
I'm going to say
Um,
Pickett.
I'm gonna say who's the best tight end this year?
Stop.
Um,
Well, they got Taysom.
what is his name? Why can't I think of it?
Mid boy.
The dude that they say is like Dallas Goddard. I can't think of what his name is. Not Kate Otten.
There's literally no name that you could say, even if you said the person's name, that I would be able to guess it.
Trey McBride.
These NFL
Wait, Trey
comparisons-
McBride? I thought wasn't he somebody last year from Georgia?
Hmm?
I thought there was a Trey McBride that was like mocked to the Steelers a couple times last year, but I could be thinking of something else. I don't know.
I have no idea. This dude plays at Colorado State.
Yeah, definitely not that guy.
Trent McDuffie, I don't see for the Steelers. I like the player, but
That arm's too short. It freaks me out. It's like, why would you draft a slot corner in the first round? I know, like, it's more important now that you have 3 wide receiver sets, but
you really thought that he was going to. His over was 13 and a half.
If they're drafted, if they did, it would be Elam or Booth over McDuffie. In
it's
my opinion.
interesting that you see so many wide receivers taken, but like cornerback, you had the top 2 in the top 4, but that's
We're literally picking next. By the way, this is
Thanks for the update.
surprise.
Thank you, Smitty.
Thanks for the update.
Surprise. Drew's sitting still.
Listen,
Bro, like, I'm not.
if this is not Malik Willis, which I guarantee, is not,
Sorry,
as soon as that
taking a while. Like, is someone trying to come back?
yellow, as soon as that screen turns yellow, it should say that it is in.
Pick is in for the safety.
got-
I just saw it.
How did you see it?
I'm kidding.
What if
I didn't even get to do the whole bit. I was going to pretend like it was Malik Willis.
I was thinking that because there's
If this wasn't a family show, I would have choice words for you right now.
Wait, so who was everybody's prediction?
I went with Lewis
For
Scenes.
the Saints?
I said Pickett.
I'm gonna go
Saints?
Penning.
That's who I had Penning.
Oh, you're not gonna go Trey McBride? Tight end.
Okay, they're saying they're having audio issues. I don't know if that's with us or
Who said that?
Kim said that and Ricky
Kim.
said that.
The draft.
By
You guys
audio
hear the
issues,
draft fine?
I can hear everything fine.
Test. I mean, I hear you
I hear
guys
you
fine.
guys
I don't know
fine.
if it's. Is
Let
it
me
something
actually
with
do the
YouTube?
audio on our show.
My boomer grandpa is a huge Cardinals guy and just called me freaking out about Hollywood. Like, yeah, grandpa, I knew an
Yeah, the
hour
same thing
ago.
I just unmuted our stream on YouTube
Get off
and
the
I could
phone.
hear everything fine.
Unless you play it on video, dude.
It's cleared up.
You might want to mute me, by the way.
Yeah, mute Drew like 20 minutes ago, bro. Apparently,
No,
we
we
had
need.
some issues.
I'm gonna send because Pat McAfee's doing something with teams like with people's fans' reactions to their pick. So I'm gonna send this entire thing.
So they said the audio was funky. Everybody just go back through your predictions. So I said Penning. Drew said Penning.
I was on Lewis Scene.
I said Pickett.
I'll go Pickett. I don't know. I have very minimal knowledge on players. I just like being here.
Sarge is here for the vibes, man. I love it. Big Carson Wentz guy.
But listen, here's what I was
The
saying.
fact no QB's been.
I was thinking because no QBs have been taken, what if they trade back because they're like, well, we
My
can get
dad
more
just said
picks.
my dad just said take the value pick with Jermaine Johnson and then trade back in like Ravens did for Lamar. I don't know why he said Johnson. He said Johnson or McDuffie, but I don't think McDuffie's legit. So
All right. Well, tell your dad ratio first off. Plus, not in need. Plus, Highsmith better.
Camera. Look at you.
he just likes the 3 rotation. He likes to have rotating
Yeah, I mean,
edges.
I just need y'all to focus right now. Oh.
If it's Sam Howell, dude, you have to kick that dude out.
If it's Sam Howell, Yoda is an orphan.
This is insane. Is this for the Saints?
Yoda's an orphan.
How did they get these people to know the pick already?
I think people are posting like fake stuff on Twitter.
Bro. The 19th pick, live from Ukraine.
Trevor Penning.
It's gonna be Willis. It's gonna be Willis. Right?
Holy
It shouldn't even have a clock. It shouldn't even have a clock on.
Shouldn't even have a clock.
Shouldn't even have a clock on. It should just say Steelers pick is in.
They pass. Holy shit. Mute me.
Unless this
Mute
is the biggest smoke screen in NFL history, there
Does he
should be
make
no
it to
time on this
52?
clock.
Mute
Pitt
me.
posted a picture of Pickett on the phone.
Yo, let's go, man. Let's go. Hi, my name is Trevor Penning, and I like to throw defensive linemen into my quarterback's kneecaps.
How did they not mute me?
I just started eating, by the way.
What?
I just started eating.
Yo, if this pick takes a while, they're
Steelers are
fighting
about to pick.
something.
Yeah, fighting a huge boner.
Tell it. She doesn't want to be on camera. Tell everybody how excited you are.
I'm so excited.
I bet you are, Kennedy.
Congrats on the marriage.
Joe said
on being
congrats on the
wed.
marriage.
She don't know who I am.
She barely knows who Smitty is.
Same.
Are you Smitty? Are you and Kennedy tight?
Oh yeah. About as tight as this
This
tie
just
around
lied to
my
me.
neck right now.
She helped me play a prank on you by accident.
I know she did.
Wait, I didn't know Sarge was on there too.
Yeah, yeah.
I said hello.
They're showing Pickett.
I don't care what they're showing.
Dude,
I don't understand why there's a clock. The pick
Pick
should be
me
in.
a
What's
picture.
the hold up here?
What if they trade back? There is no one around here for quarterback.
There's no
I have
way.
been
There's
saying
no
that
way.
for 10 minutes.
Steelers don't do
It's
that.
in!
There's no
It's in!
way.
Mute me.
I'm not mute. I'm about to turn you down. But I'm not
Freaking
muting.
A!
F and A, Cotton. F and A.
Bro, it's
Oh!
Listen, here's what happened. Mike Tomlin got on the phone and said, "Hey, you know who this is? You ready to be a Pittsburgh Steeler?"
Get in positions. Mike's on the phone.
it's got-
Everybody that's in the chat that's saying
Hey,
Pickett right now, you should be
Hey,
ashamed.
healthy?
Wait, hold on. Who
Great, man.
is? I don't want it. Listen, I don't know what I'm to say. You want it to be Willis. You want it to be Willis. Smitty, who do you
What do
want
you
it
mean,
to be?
you people?
Who do you think it's?
I want it to be Booth.
What do you mean, you people? Shut up.
Yeah, same.
I'm cool with Willis, but I'd rather it be Booth.
You see it?
What if it's about to be like Matt Corral?
I don't really like baby hands.
Dude, it's gonna be Pickett. Watch.
Oh man.
Drew's about
Honestly,
to
if it's
recreate his
Pickett-
T-shirt.
If it's Pickett, then
Oh shit.
I'm fine with it.
If
Pickett
not,
or Frickett, bro?
If not, he's being picked soon because he was spotted being on the phone.
I'm fine with Pickett, honestly. I just
He's calling his boys from school.
I don't know nothing about nothing, so I'm gonna trust whoever they say, but I'm gonna probably like cry. Either
I'm
way.
gonna erupt either way. It's either gonna be good or bad though.
What if they
Linderbaum.
reach for a receiver?
It's gonna be Linderbaum.
which
George
receiver would they
Pickens.
even take?
They reached-
Watson.
Sky Moore?
Sky Moore.
yeah.
Pickens. They like Pickens a lot.
They panic and somehow Danny Gray gets like taken.
Oh, they're showing.
You mean
Pickett.
third or fourth round, Danny Gray?
Yeah.
Pick 20.
Why do they gotta be on commercial now? They couldn't wait till New England?
Oh wait, Smitty, we're about to give away something. Let me tweet it out.
Although this Britney Spears commercial is really easing the nerves for me right now.
What are we about to give away, Smitty?
We'll do the helmet. Minka Fitzpatrick mini helmet.
You're giving
Signed.
away the jersey for the player.
Well, that too, but
I didn't even enter that because there's no way I'm gonna win.
I mean, with
I
a
just
mindset like that.
and said burn it. If
That's
it
why I don't do scratch off tickets because I'm like, there's no way.
So Cam just tweeted. There's people that are in the comments that they already
Yeah,
know
I
the
see.
pick.
I see. My buddy just spoiled it, and I'm not happy. All right. Well, I don't know if that person wanted Willis.
He did want Willis.
Okay. All right. That's not good.
I accidentally just clicked on Jake's screen.
Oh,
All right, well,
I think
need
I
to
saw
know.
it too.
I might as well just freaking look now. Since
No, I'm
God.
not looking. It's not going to be Willis.
Nope.
Y'all are lying.
Come back with
Smitty.
the 52 and move up.
Hey, Smitty, it's more like
It ain't him. You already see it.
Smitty, it's more like this.
Oh my god!
I tried telling you guys 5 minutes ago what was
Booth.
happening.
It's going to be Booth. It's going to be Booth. It's going to be Booth, and they're going to trade up for
Nobody
Willis.
listened.
It's going to be Booth, and they're going to trade up for Willis. I'm telling you.
Fine with that.
Nobody listens to me. I said what it was probably like 7 minutes ago.
They traded back.
Yeah,
Nope.
they made the picks in.
Nope.
Matt Ariza out of San Diego State. Because of how bad
What is this
our
shit?
other
People
point god was.
Joe,
don't
for
care about the
context,
Ferris wheel.
I showed a picture on my phone, and if you saw it, you know what this pick is.
Let me go get my bottle.
This is wild.
They took Pickett, didn't they?
It's gonna blow up if they pass on him.
Announce the pick. Announce it.
Yep.
Bro, nobody cares about the immaculate reception right now. I'm going to be real.
I care a little bit.
I care always, but not right now.
My knees are shaking. I'm weak in the
It's
knees.
Pickett. It's
Stand
going to
up.
be Pickett.
Holy hell.
There's already so much talk.
Come on. The ball touched the ground. Let's go.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You've always been on it.
I didn't expect it to be on there already.
How mad do you think Franco is that he's announcing?
Franco
that?
is about to announce his mayoral campaign for 2026.
What?
Kenny Pickett.
Wowzers! Why?
Pitt.
Holy hell!
He stays home. He doesn't even have to leave the facility.
Quarterback they wanted. Fine, let's do it.
He can just move his stuff from the
I
Pitt
never
locker
know
room to the
Kenny
Steelers locker room.
Pick it or frick it, baby. Pick it or frick
Listen.
it.
Dude, Platt doesn't know I don't think Platt knows they picked him.
As of 5 seconds ago, Pickett's been the top quarterback in this class. Bro, quit talking about his hand size. Who cares?
How big is his dick? I mean,
Really matters.
So what's really,
Big Dick
That's
Pickett.
what wins Super Bowls, Joe.
we are now a part of my take team.
They're small.
His hands?
Are they small?
They're small for a quarterback, technically. But his thumbs are double jointed, so that's okay.
wow, I can't believe it.
Smitty, what are you doing? Am I the first one to notice you? All right, Smitty, we have to do a giveaway now. I know you're drinking, but
All right, hold on, Smitty. Do one more because I'll do one with you. It's fine. Also, if you guys have never had this gin, it's absolutely stunning. It's so good.
Why did they not take Malik?
Because he was very inconsistent in
telling you.
college. It's like they just didn't like what they saw in him. That's all that it comes down to.
that was is that the biggest smokescreen, one of them of all time in Steelers draft history?
It has to be.
Has to be.
It has to be. Malik
Well-
was going to be the pick by every standard from everybody. Even if you didn't want him to be, he was going to be the pick.
I don't think
Pickett wasn't even in the.
I don't think they thought he'd be there.
Pickett?
I guess I'm just
I don't
confused
think they
because,
thought Pickett would be here.
But isn't
Joe, did you
Pickett, isn't his
Patriots
thing though
traded
that
Chiefs.
Oh no, I haven't yet. No, I just set it down.
isn't
Patriots
the thing
traded
around
Chiefs.
Pickett though that he's not he's too old. to
Pick it or
have
frick it,
a
boys.
All right, Smitty, are we doing a giveaway or what? Because we got to get people in here.
Chief is traded.
That doesn't answer my question.
Ooh. Ooh.
Wow.
We got to get everybody to comment, Smitty.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay.
We're gonna say hashtag
Hashtag
Clean
pick it or frick it.
I love
Okay.
it. Yeah,
Wait, actually,
we
No.
can use his face now for our segment.
already-
Pick it or frick
it's
it.
already the same thing. It's got to be hashtag around the 412
Ha-
draft special.
okay. Hashtag around the 412 draft special. Everybody enter that in the YouTube chat, or the can they enter it in the Periscope chat on Twitter?
I don't care what they do.
Don't be so sad, bro.
First look as Kenny Pickett as a
It's
Steeler.
Casey
Hey.
coming up to grab Willis and trade Mahomes.
Here's my thing. I have tiny hands, so I really appreciate the Steelers
Hey, everybody
making someone
watching?
feel like I have a voice.
Everybody watching, I just spammed it in the YouTube comments. Just copy paste that, post it into the chat. We're giving away a signed Minka Fitzpatrick mini helmet. You have to post hashtag around the 412 draft special in the chat. Otherwise, you will not be entered into the giveaway.
Does anybody know where my sunglasses went?
Nope.
Can somebody call him? Where did
Bro,
they go?
Pickett doesn't even have to change the facility. He literally has to take his
I'm
stuff
just
and
so
move it across.
shocked. Like you guys said, the smoke screen. It was like, all right, everybody was like Willis. They love Willis. They love this. Da 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 da.
Hey,
Here's the thing. This is something we got to talk about now. Obviously, Mitch Trubisky was brought in to be the starting quarterback. But everybody was talking about Pickett being a day one starter.
Yeah, what happens? That's a
somebody from
battle
his
now.
class.
yeah, it's a
It's a
battle.
Now it's a
battle now.
battle, right?
Yep.
And what
Like
Mitch's
if
contract was
Willis was
easily. Go ahead, Tyler. I'm sorry.
Oh, I would say if Willis was the pick, I don't think he's the starter. Even if there is a quote unquote battle in camp,
Oh,
I still
no,
think it's
no, no.
Trubisky. But Pickett, I think he could contend for being the starter from day one.
Yeah. Well,
He's
what
the
do you
sa-
think?
He's the safest pick.
What do you think? Like because I don't think Trubisky has a lot of guaranteed money year two, so it's like he could very well like maybe Tommy Maddox it and like start and see what happens and then go
Yeah.
from there.
Mason Rudolph.
I mean,
getting
they
cut.
could do what the Browns did with Baker and Tyrod Taylor.
Why would they cut Mason? They only have 3 QBs now.
Yeah, but why are they going to
Because
pay
he stinks?
the third?
We'll pick.
They
we'll
can they
pick
can they
Dalton
can get
next.
they can get like a day 3 pick next year for Mason.
He ain't going to be on the squad next year.
Listen, if Marquise Brown can get a first,
Where you going with that one?
I
I'm
have a
getting back
question.
James Washington, and I'm packaging them both, and I'm getting 2 firsts in the back half.
Okay, everybody
Are the
continue
Chiefs
to
going
like it.
booth?
The Chiefs moved up, and we didn't talk about that.
We
I
did.
think they're going
What wide
booth.
receiver are they trying to
Watson.
No.
Sky Moore?
It's got
Jermaine Johnson.
Oh
Are you
wow,
guys
my
upset?
boy. My
Wow.
boy.
What?
Brett McDuffie's
Bro.
my boy.
T-Rex on.
Really?
Yo,
I'd rather have Booth than McDuffie.
yeah.
I'd rather have Booth than most people in this draft.
Oh my God. If Baltimore
They
gets Booth now,
No, I'll
their
jump out of my
secondary was
house.
so bad last year.
They still might get Jermaine Johnson. He's still here.
That's true.
Baltimore
That's
won
very
the
true.
draft. Baltimore won the draft.
What about Green Bay with Jermaine Johnson?
They have nobody to catch the football right
They have
now.
two
Green Bay-
firsts. They have another first.
Green Bay
short
could.
roster.
Green Bay could, because I would think because our buddy Jake, that he basically covers Green Bay, was saying they could think about taking Karlaftis right here. So that's assuming Jermaine
Yeah.
Johnson's already gone. So that would
Right.
make sense.
Because he kind of like fluttered up to the
Going
top 10.
Washington in the second round. Sorry, I was just off a round.
All right.
You guys can turn Drew back up now, by the way. He's not going to scream anymore.
I could, but should
Yeah,
I
well.
do this?
Yeah, well.
It says there's only 15 entries. I don't know if I should give a little bit more time, but it's only 8 people currently watching. Did you tweet it?
I did.
All right, I'm gonna go on our page. Did you tweet from our page or your personal?
I did, but you can tweet from your personal or our page. I don't care. I think people got in here for the pick and then they left because we took too long. I don't know.
What if they also get Malik Willis at 52?
Washington, baby. RG3, Kirk Cousins all over again.
Are you guys like upset with Pickett?
Absolutely not.
No.
No.
I would have been upset if quarterbacks went and then they just fumbled into it like Artie Burns, but they had their choice at both of them and they chose the one they wanted. Couldn't be happier.
No, that's so
I would have
true.
been upset. I would have been upset if they would have taken like Carson Strong at 20 or Sam Howell.
And that's because you had to because you were.
But deciding between Pickett and Willis, I understand Willis has the upside, but Pickett also has the solidarity at the position. So I don't think it was going to be a necessarily bad pick either way, especially at 20.
Also,
Daniel
Bass legend
Jeremiah-
Mike Payne. What's goody?
Daniel Jeremiah compared him to like an Alex Smith. He said that he'll have like a career, but it's not going to be too flashy.
Yeah, but has Alex Smith ever fake slided?
True. You
Does
mean
Alex
cheated?
Smith have
That's
a
what
rule
Brad
named
said.
after him now? I don't think so.
That's the dumbest take that I saw. People were like, he cheated. I was like, he didn't cheat.
It's like it was frowned upon.
And we have a long-haired quarterback again.
Watch him get a buzz cut like Justin Herbert did.
I won't let him.
Do you guys think that Malik will still go in the first round?
Tennessee.
Yeah.
No,
I don't
Tennessee
think in
already
what
picked,
team.
didn't they?
They have their second.
No, they have
pick. They traded
26.
the first one for
Oh,
AJ.
26.
Oh, right.
I still
Maybe.
feel like they're a quarterback.
That's smart. Who? I need to look up who else is.
Could
okay.
Tampa take him, assuming that Tom Brady is only 1 year left?
They just
That
drafted
was-
someone last year.
That would suck so bad.
They just drafted.
They
what's his name?
drafted Kyle Trash last year.
Sorry,
And
I didn't know that
where
was
did they
sore
take
spot.
him? Like the 4th round?
What'd you say?
Where they take him? Like the 4th round?
Second.
I think
He's
it
the
was
last pick of the
second.
second round.
Yeah.
Second? Jeez.
Like, do you think Malik is like pretty like taken aback by this? Like, do you think that he thought he
He
was?
got me pissed.
Yeah,
Like
I feel
everybody in their mom's mock drafts, pretty much 75% of like the contests for this show picked him.
yeah.
And it was like, Matt,
I'll be honest. I'm not upset in when you're saying that. Quay Walker.
Quay Walker.
went before Dean and
wow.
what's his face?
Ooh, I like that cheese crown though. That's fly.
I just went into Jake's stream, said Quay Walker, LMFAO.
What position is he?
Linebacker, inside linebacker.
He's a linebacker, boy.
Is he the first ILB off the board?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why I'm surprised it's him.
I think there was a good bit of money
The
value.
Ravens just traded with the Bills.
Yeah.
So what are the Bills looking for? Because
I don't know, but I'm just happy the Ravens aren't
Jermaine
picking
Johnson.
right there.
Bill's
it's
taking
got to be
Brees Hall.
Johnson. Yeah, well, but they wouldn't trade it for Brees Hall.
They just took an edge in the first round last year.
Yeah, but you can never have enough edges. What about an inside linebacker?
Take one in the first
Isn't
round.
Tremaine
They need a
Edmonds-
corner. They
Circle would
Jr.
disagree with you, Drew.
Andrew
Booth
Booth.
Jr.
Are they down on Tremaine Edmonds though right now?
The Edmonds
I don't know.
brothers are having a tough go of it.
Yeah,
I think they could go Booth here.
That's
they're
a
so
that's
good
a
at
seamless.
drafting corner. So
Him and
that means
Tre'Davious
it's
White.
a-
Be so dirty.
He's
Yep.
so similar to Trey White. It'd be like perfect.
That secondary would be sweet.
I almost accidentally clicked end broadcast.
And you got to go all in if you're the Bills this year because they got Josh Allen's contract extension kicks in next year.
Yep.
Or no, his
What if
5th-year
they-
option is next year, and then it's the extension.
It'd
Yo,
be funny if they traded for Debo.
the Steelers took 5 minutes off the clock before they made that pick. Do you think that they were fighting between Pickett and Willis?
No.
I
It took them a
do.
while.
No, because they have their board already set. Like,
Yeah, but they run. They always run to the freaking podium.
What if Tomlin wanted Willis and Colbert and Brandon Hunt wanted Pickett?
Yeah.
And that's what they were deciding between.
or they were like roster baiting.
Excuse me? I
What?
don't know if you can say that on here.
You can't roster bait? All right. Well, while we're at commercial, I'll BRB.
In all seriousness, I think we should appreciate, regardless of how you feel about the pick, how awesome it is. Like for Kenny Pickett.
Yep.
Yep. That video, like
I mean,
that was
that's
cool.
insane.
Yeah.
This is gonna sound weird, but it was cool to see him like crying with his family. Like that, you can tell it like meant something to him.
I just realized though, Filippone, this is what Filippone wanted. So as a
Yeah.
football team, the Steelers are screwed. But I mean, this is a really cool moment for Kenny Pickett, his family, and everything.
I mean, it's really cool that I just think he's an underlying thing. He's probably happy he does not have to move any of his crap.
I guess I'm just still just shocked at what
I mean, think about the fact that every day, like they share that facility. So the coaching staff has been around him for years.
I think it's
Well,
just a
remember-
smokescreen. I honestly think it was because, I mean, we even said on our podcast, Smitty, like we didn't even think Pickett was the number 2 quarterback for them.
Right.
Do you see
Yeah.
what Duck
So-
tweeted?
Who?
He said Duck Hodges. He said Kenny Pickett already hates Mark Madden. He's right at home.
Mm,
Wait, yes, Smitty. So Ryan doesn't have any cell reception right now.
oh.
Do you guys
What's
think
he
that-
doing? Moving furniture in Ohio?
He's in a cabin somewhere.
Of course he
So
is.
I wish he was on here when I got him.
Yeah. Oh.
What? What?
You can't just ooh people and then not say anything.
The fuck?
Did you get a nude?
Yeah. It sucked though.
For me.
Also, Smitty, are we ever doing this giveaway?
Yeah, my bad. There are 16 entries. Let's run it. Oh, let me
Hey, do you guys think that Kenny Pickett called Tommy Maddox and asked if he could wear number 8?
No,
Bobby Maddox doesn't get a say.
it's not retired.
Well, dude, Brett Michaels did nothing.
Matt Corral's
Well,
family's
John
like, I thought you
Sargent.
had this in the bag for us. Yeah.
Rigged.
Yeah.
Rigged.
Oh my god! But now everybody's gonna have to re-enter. Oh, you can just restart.
No. Let's draw again.
Dude,
That's
if it's you guys
hilarious.
again,
Come on, around the 412, around the
I
412,
hope
around the.
that gets it.
Escalators,
All right.
escalators, escalators.
ew.
Mazel.
As Drew would say, Ricky.
Congrats,
Dunks.
Ricky.
Ricky Dunk.
Yo, Ricky has been on a bender lately. He hit on a box break that he got like an autographed like a Davis Mills card that's like worth like 3 G's.
It's
Whoa.
1 of 1.
What?
Dougie
Yeah.
Mills?
He hit a 1-on-1?
Yeah,
He hit a 1-on-1 in a box break.
One on
He
one,
handed it to
Dalton
me.
Mills. That's crazy.
yeah.
No, Ricky deserves that. He's a loyal follower of us. So
No,
I'm
Ricky's
happy
the
about
goat.
that.
I love that dude. He's good peeps.
Dude, Ricky's been around since like the beginning almost, right?
Ricky might be our biggest fan in the entire world.
Ricky was around before you had to put in the area code for your phone number.
If I was in jail,
And
I
that
had
includes
one
our
phone
moms.
call- if I had one phone call from jail, it's to Ricky Dunks.
Yeah, but then you guys would just end up talking about fantasy the whole time. You wouldn't even like get to the point of the call.
No. If I called Tyler Hurnley, then we would talk about fantasy football the
No,
entire
you
time.
would would talk about like tight ends that are going to be undrafted that might be relevant in 4 years. And, like, he would know
Donald
all of
Parr
them.
and breakout.
Have we guessed who this pick is going to be yet for the Bills?
I know it.
Booth.
All right, well, don't guess.
Booth.
Booth
You got
or
the
that one,
you got the position,
that one.
Okay, well, then now it's Elam.
Elam. But yes,
Elam.
Oh,
you know his.
did you see
Remember
that
that safety? Remember the safety for the Ravens?
who was in jail?
That's it's his uncle.
He was arrested, right?
I thought that was a
Matt Elam?
kicker.
I don't know.
He was out of the league because he was in trouble with the law, right?
Who knows, man? But da.
I like how
That would be
Stubbs-
surprising if he was because the NFL doesn't really give a crap about law troubles.
Stubbs tweeted after the Steelers picked Pickett and said, "Come home."
I don't know why that's so funny.
Come home
Man.
across the street.
Hey, so my friend Bree, I'm about to block her. She's messaging me right now about Willis.
No, you
and
won't.
said-
Kyrie Elam. Kyrie Elam.
You won't do it.
You're right. I'm just responding.
Big Cat tweeted, "Congrats on your new linebacker to throw to at Aaron Rodgers." Oh my god, it's funny.
He wants him in jail. Kim, thank you so much for.
Also,
joining
Kim,
us.
put in the hashtag now so you can be entered for the last giveaway.
Oh yeah. Throw it in there. Oh wait, actually, let me do that first. What is? I'm about to ask again. What's the hashtag that we're using?
Bad bitches only.
Around the 412 draft special.
And also, Sarge is really cool.
Start collecting
Is
comments.
that
Yeah,
the
so-
same hashtag? Is that a second hashtag?
It's the same hashtag.
Oh, nice.
It's really long.
It's like a 2003 tweet.
Cowboys. Who the heck are the Cowboys going to take?
A receiver.
There's not. If Traylon Burks was there, I would say yes.
Could they go edge
they gonna-
here?
They could.
Are they going to
could.
take Andrew Booth so they can get a corner that can actually cover people and not Trayvon Diggs?
Smitty, the website lives on. Have you guys seen this website that Pardon My Take made? You can
No.
click. It says Kenny Pickett's hands are bigger than a hot dog. A pair of
No,
glasses.
but I had a Twitter conversation with RG3 yesterday about Kenny Pickett.
Dude, that's unreal.
They are not bigger than a 55-gallon oil drum.
He also
I can say
spelled his
that-
name wrong, didn't he?
He spelled Dan Marino's name wrong.
Yeah.
He said
Mariano.
Dan Mariano. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put
Well,
everybody
at
needs
least
to put-
RG3 liked my joke.
Everybody needs to put hashtag
Supposedly.
around the 412 draft special in the comments for the last giveaway, which is a Cam Hayward autographed jersey. So throw it in there.
We still got a while though. We still got multiple picks. We're doing this
I'm
at
not
the end
answering
of
that
the draft,
FaceTime.
Joe, this is the picture that I showed like 10 minutes before they drafted him.
Did
Yeah.
you really?
Pitt
Yeah, I
football
said-
tweeted it. Those bums.
Yeah, I showed that picture and I was like, oh, this is interesting.
Interesting.
Do we got video of Mike Tomlin calling him?
Probably not till like
Who gives a
tomorrow.
shit?
It was
Hey, Kenny,
probably
you healthy?
What if he was like,
Hey,
yeah, you
Kenny,
got
you
Malik's
healthy?
number?
Hey, he said, Kenny, you've been working on hand stretches?
No. Did anybody
You
else hear
trying to
the
be a
scarves?
Pittsburgh man?
No.
Hey Kenny, can you give me Malik Willis's phone number?
Yo, did you watch the video of Kenny on the phone?
Nah.
Bro, watch it.
Like 3 times.
Amazing.
I can't stop
sorry.
I'll
watching it.
watch it later.
I'm trying to stay off of being.
What is this freaking dude with the hula hoops? What did I just see?
There was a 1% chance of Jermaine Johnson being available here.
Who are all these guys that they're showing?
Well, this is Jermaine Johnson right now. In
A
the
bunch
yellow.
of pissed off people. Look at him.
Is Jermaine
That dude's
Johnson in
lit.
the sweet ass like black and gold suit?
Yeah, so he should have been a Steeler based off that suit.
How do I
There's-
get that
Whoever's in the
suit?
tan suit, his leg was shaking. He's
Jerry
nervous.
Jones is so mad that he can't take a receiver.
Why can't he?
Jerry
He's
Jones
not-
about to take Danny Gray because he's the hometown kid.
He's not going to be the one to call him.
Danny, I know we're about 3 rounds early, but we're calling you.
Now they're showing Devin Lloyd.
That would be an interesting pairing with Parsons, just because he moves around so much. Like, just
Yeah.
bless you.
Michael, did you see that
Thank
video
you.
of him with the puck drop?
Yeah.
Mike Shorts, yeah.
Funny.
Hey Zach, where do you guys get all your autographed memorabilia from?
eBay.
Typically
Pristine auction.
Pristine Auction, pristineauction.com.
Okay, there was a question in the chat about it.
You can get some
Oh,
good
I
deals
see
on
now.
there.
Yeah. Yeah, I've yet to see cheaper because it's like you bid on it, but because of like the amount of like Minka Fitzpatrick, Cam Hayward jerseys, you can get them for like $40.
Yeah, this Dawson jersey was pristine, wasn't it?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta hang up my Hornquist jersey still.
The pick is in for the Cowboys.
I still got my Brian Russ signed puck.
Sarge, you're like a backed up Cowboys fan. Who
Who do we got here, boys?
They're gonna go receiver. They do it every year.
No,
They're not
should.
going through
They're gonna
receiver.
wait.
I think. What if they get the linebacker from Georgia?
Could they go safety?
They should go offensive line probably, but I don't know what's still there.
Tyler Smith?
They lost it.
Rain Man.
If they
Oh,
go
Rain
Tyler Smith,
Man.
that's disgusting here.
Raymond was the other one that had like the failed medicals.
I mean,
He's-
that's the
he's
only
also
tackle
only
I can
been
think
playing-
of going here.
Raymond's only been playing offensive line for like 2 years.
The only tackle
Which
I
is
can see is
crazy.
Tyler Smith. And guards, I mean,
What's their
Zion
center
Johnson and
situation?
Kenyon Green are both gone. I don't know, probably some.
Isn't
some
it
good center
Tyler
for the
Biadasz?
Cowboys.
Yeah, I don't think Linderbaum's going to be a first round pick. It's just the premium that you're
Linderbaum
paying
might
for.
go to the Bengals.
Steelers Twitter is going to be rioting because he's not first.
No, Linderbaum's going to go to the Bengals.
Meanwhile, his arms are an inch shorter than Kendrick Green's.
Yeah, but he is mean. And
But he went to
cerebral.
Iowa.
Brian
Ryan
Bulaga.
Bulaga. Jinx, you owe me a long-term relationship.
What's the pick?
I got you.
Tyler Smith. Tyler
Tyler
Smith out of Tulsa.
Cue the Morgan Freeman and Bruce Almighty. I am God.
Oh, Sarge, I hate that pick for them, pal.
I mean, that's the only
Actually,
lineman pick that would
Tyler
make
Smith.
sense.
Tyler Smith's not bad. It's just
I don't
because
know
that
who
was
that
so
is.
unexpected.
That's
He's,
pretty rich.
He could probably play tackle, but
I mean, I think they would have liked Lewis Seen here.
Did they get rid of Collins?
Lyle Collins is in Cincinnati.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
He's Joe Burrow's bodyguard.
Yeah, he got a
I would've-
Bengals tattoo, which is pretty
If I
crazy.
am,
Did he really?
Yeah.
If I'm the Cowboys, I would have gone Lewis Seen probably.
Smitty, you know, I realized the Steelers now have Mitch Trubisky and Kenny Pickett, who are both part of my take guys.
They're your what?
They're both pardon my take guys.
And when we were
pardon
doing
my
our
take.
our
but does
mock
Kenny
draft,
Pickett like kissing titties?
find out.
No, they like so they're hardcore
Wait,
like.
I don't know that we will find out. Actually, I don't know. I said we'll find out. Was it?
We'll find out next time on Around the 412.
That would be amazing. You guys get him on the show, like first question.
That's what
like
we get our Patreon for. We'll make a Patreon so we can ask.
you probably
Kenny
could
if he
dip into
likes kissing
OnlyFans
titties.
at that point.
All right, guys. I will
Kenny,
make
how
a deal.
flexible are you?
I will make a deal with everybody that's first off, people that are still watching this here insane, especially Anders. But I'll make a deal with you guys. If you can tweet at Kenny Pickett and convince him to come on Around the 412, I'll give away a second Kenny Pickett jersey.
You're giving away a first Kenny Pickett jersey?
Yeah, because it was somebody
Oh,
who
right,
draft
you're right. Yeah, that's the draft pick.
Oh, Smitty, I didn't even think of that. Sifting through the tiebreaker is going to be a lot easier now because nowhere
it's
close to
Pickett was
Malik
probably
Willis is Kenny Pickett.
Pickett was
He's
probably
probably number
second
2
or
or 3, I bet.
Oh no, I guarantee he was, but I would say out of how many replies did we get? Close to 1,000?
More than 1,000.
1,600, I think.
1,600. I would guess at least 1,000 of those were Malik Willis.
Yeah. Oh shit! I'm doing this backwards.
You know what's gonna be hilarious? Like, I'm not trying to like smack talk people, but all the people that tweeted us Pickett that are gonna like reply to it and be like, "See, I told you." We're like, "Where's my jersey?"
Like beefy with the PS5s.
Don't bring that up. I still owe people $2.5 million worth of PS5s.
That's not even possible.
Because whenever the Steelers were losing to the Colts at halftime by 14, I said there's no way that they're going to come back, and they did come back.
Yeah, you owe me a PS5 yet.
Yeah, I owe a lot of people PS5s.
Just ask Troy Palomalo. He's got a huge stock.
That one dude was legit mad at you.
No, yeah. So I literally got like a threat about a PS5.
Send him an
that was clearly satire, but you know. All right, Ravens are up. It's got to be Jermaine Johnson, right? I feel like I've said that for the 15th time.
I feel like it makes so much sense.
This is crazy that they've been able to move back.
We were talking about Jermaine Johnson as like the pick for them, like their first pick.
I was talking about him at 4.
Yeah, no, I feel like it has to be Jermaine Johnson. If it's not, I'm shocked. Again,
is there like a worse feeling than just like being at the draft, like you know that you're good enough to be there, but like just not getting picked? Like,
I mean, what a disservice they did, like Matt Corral, Kyler Gordon.
Yeah, Matt Corral thought he was going to the Seahawks at 9. Like he's fucking.
Did you see his statement earlier?
No.
He said he's talked to enough executives and coaches around the league to feel comfortable enough to be in the green room tonight.
Yeah, well, that didn't work out.
More like the mid room, am I right?
These dudes having a mid off.
Is there any way this is not Jermaine Johnson, Smitty?
Yes.
Booth?
I mean, obviously, yes, there is. I've said that for like 15 picks. But
is there any way pick number 10 isn't Jermaine Johnson?
Who else would they look at here? A safety?
Malik Willis. Run scout team.
Malik Willis and trade us Lamar Jackson.
They'll trade us Huntley.
No, they don't have to pay Lamar.
That's true.
But you know what? I think Lamar's going to go the Kirk Cousins route, and he's going to franchise tag for 2 years, I think.
What if he pulls the Lev Bell route where he's like, I play 2 positions, running back and quarterback. I want more money.
Yeah, but like a running back salary, like he's going to get what, like 5 extra mil? Like he fucked up. Like,
but a quarterback salary.
I'm going.
And he's won an MVP. He can stack that on.
Are you out?
Yeah, I got to wake up at 5.
All right. Sounds good.
This was fun.
Salute to the Sarge.
See you, boys.
Do these people signing Subway hoagies? What the hell is happening right now?
Yeah, you guys read anything from the presser?
No.
The press conference. Colbert flat out said, "We're super excited. We never thought he would make it to our pick at 20." So they probably had him high on the board.
So they probably thought Carolina was going to take him.
I don't know.
They could, but I think there's a chance that they probably genuinely thought like Carolina or Seattle would take him.
Yeah.
Keep this name in mind too at number 20, Devin Lloyd. Just telling you.
I know. I'm quote tweeting that and then moving for it.
The pick is
Which
in.
of the picks did the Chiefs trade? 20, 29 or 30?
I didn't see.
The Ravens are just stacking picks now too. They
I know this is stupid.
I hate them.
hate them.
They're so annoying.
Eric,
They already have like 15 picks this year.
Like they're literally the third best team in the division last year, and they got to do like smart shit. Like it's so annoying.
They're such a good.
They had a great.
Eric
they had a great
DaCosta is
draft
a legend.
last year.
Eric
and the year
DaCosta
before
wasn't
that.
listed. Did you see that like top 10 GMs list or whatever? DaCosta wasn't on it. I was like, what is this? What is this list?
If you're going by just drafts alone, he's probably the best.
He's definitely up there. I think Loomis with the Saints is probably up there too. I mean that 17 class that the Saints had alone is stupid.
So Mike from Illinois just said that the Chiefs traded 29. I don't know for what or for who.
No, that was when they came up for McDuffie.
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
Who is that?
people are gonna hate this.
Like people like me, or like people that are like fans of the team?
Steeler
it
fans
both?
specifically are gonna hate this. No, it's not. I don't care so much about this.
Steeler fans are gonna hate this. Is that Willis?
No.
Is that
Early on,
Sky
Steeler
Moore.
fans are gonna hate this.
Linderbaum?
Makes sense.
Do they run a zone scheme?
They run.
Touche.
I mean, that's
Touche.
a good pick.
Also,
I
I appreciate that you got rid of my hairline right now with the banner at the top.
I was just looking at who has the most space above their head, and it was between you and Tyler.
I mean, I'll bump it back a little bit. We're good.
Linderbaum's a good pick, but I would be a lot more pissed if they would have gotten Jermaine Johnson.
I didn't think he was going to be a top 32. I thought he was going to go second round.
If it was Booth, I would have been on my floor right now.
Wait, Tennessee's up. Do we think Tennessee takes Devin Lloyd or Jermaine Johnson?
I would say Lloyd.
Johnson.
Between those two. I refuse to continue to guess Jermaine Johnson. At this point, he's not going in the first.
It's got to be right at some point.
At this point, he's going undrafted for me.
He's Aaron Rodgers right now.
Does somebody have a picture of him wearing a gas mask like Tunsil did?
Yo, he just sold that as an NFT one-on-one for like a crap ton of money.
He's crazy.
Tunsil
He
did.
negotiates his own deals
That was
too.
actually really cool though, because didn't he do that for like a charity
it's for
thing?
charity, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Smoking weed was
Tennessee
way less
traded it
casual
again.
then. No, they didn't.
To the Jets, Jermaine Johnson.
Ooh.
He was there talking 10.
He was there talking
That's
4 and 10.
crazy. Why? Like the New York teams are actually doing like smart stuff. I hate it.
Wait, so the Jets would have Sauce. Who'd they pick? Who was their second pick?
Garrett Wilson, right?
Wilson,
It's
yeah.
Garrett Wilson.
It's on the
Sauce,
bottom of
Garrett
the scroll
Wilson,
right now.
And if they take Jermaine Johnson, that's a great first round.
Zach Wilson's about to blow up.
No, the Jets are doing everything right. That's fantastic.
Great
Which
draft.
makes me think that they're not.
They have new GM, right?
Yeah, he's good. Joe Douglas is good.
Yeah.
This is what, Saleh and Joe Douglas?
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's show a wrestling match from 2017. This is good. It's him versus Wirfs. I've seen this like 10 times.
I'm honestly like whenever like the draft process, like after like the national championship, I was like, all right, Linderbaum's the guy. We got to get him. But I don't know, man. Like he's very undersized. Like he gets a lot of Creed Humphrey like comparisons, but like I don't think he's Creed Humphrey level.
Is he?
Like, he's very scheme specific. I think
That's what I was gonna say. I think he's very good, but not for everybody.
Sure. So, but I don't know much about the Jets other than like
this is Jermaine Johnson, 100%. I've said that 3 times, but this is Jermaine Johnson, 100%.
Are you sure?
I've said that. I've said that since the 4th pick, but this is.
Are you gonna fill that hat up with alcohol?
What?
If they don't pick Jermaine Johnson, you gonna fill up that hat with alcohol and chug it?
Sure.
Cool. You heard
If
him
this
say it.
isn't Jermaine Johnson, I will take an ice cube out of my hydro flask and put it
I
down
saw
my
it on
back.
Twitter, and it's not.
I'm actually out of ice cubes, so don't say that because I'm very triggered right now.
I saw it on Twitter. It's not Jermaine Johnson. Start filling up your hat.
What?
I said I saw it on Twitter, and it's not Jermaine Johnson. So start filling up your hat. I swindled you.
That's all.
Are you serious?
Not the plan. I didn't see it.
Look how short his arms look, even in that.
Say it doesn't
picture.
even say the pick is in yet.
Yeah, but they traded,
No.
so they know.
I mean, the Saints traded, and I'm not sure. I'm still not sure that they knew.
Lamar Jackson said, "What the fuck?" 2 minutes ago. Did he just hear about Hollywood?
Probably.
No,
No,
he just
he
heard the stat
retweeted-
Steelers drafted Kenny Pickett.
He retweeted somebody being like a fan being upset about Hollywood.
Oh, they
Like,
were
right when it
super
happened.
tight. I'm not surprised that he's bummed about it. And like they didn't replace. Well, yeah, they did because they got Burks.
Hey,
but-
maybe he'll request a trade out of the division.
No,
We
They didn't get
one
Burks.
can
the,
help.
the Titans got Burks.
Yeah,
The Ravens haven't drafted a receiver.
the Ravens.
Oh, so
drafted
they haven't
Kyle
replaced him
Hamilton.
yet.
They drafted Kyle Hamilton,
Yes. Who is he going to throw to besides Mark Andrews?
Rashad Bateman.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'll still go for
When do
someone
they
else
pick?
though.
When's
They
their
have
next pick?
to.
They're going to be high in the second round yet from this trade.
You know who? You know I could see as a Raven, and I hate it because I love him, but I haven't really seen Pittsburgh link to him anyway. Is Khalil Shakir.
Ooh.
I liked him.
Why can't you still say Najee Harris right? Why is Mel Kiper calling him Najee? It's been like this man has been relevant in
Yeah,
football
well,
for like 7 years.
When I told you to look at Najee Harris out of Alabama, I really like the fit for him in Pittsburgh last year, but they didn't really do enough in front of him on the offensive line, bringing in Kenny Pickett to play quarterback there in Pittsburgh.
So the Baltimore's next pick is at 45. So you have to think. I think Pickens could go at 45 for them.
Yeah, I like George Pickens a lot. This could be a fit for them. I mean, you look at the production out of the SEC, playing at Georgia. There's a lot of off-field concerns, obviously, but when he's on the field, when he's got his head right, I think you're looking at a top 10 potential pick here if everything would have gone well for him.
The amount of nasally that you have in this voice right now is like unreal. It's
Sound like
perfect.
Sarge when he was trying to.
Especially because I can also hear him in the earpiece. Like it's just like it's really throwing me off right now.
There it is.
You're safe.
Finally.
Wait. It's Johnson.
Yeah, I really like this
Finally.
pick for the Jets. Jermaine Johnson's fall finally ends with the New York Jets. You take a look at his production out of the ACC. This was a guy that I thought would go top 10 here tonight. His fall finally ends. The Jets could have taken him at 10. Nobody would have questioned it.
The Ravens pick again at 45. That's got to be a receiver.
Yeah, we just talked about that a little bit.
No. I didn't know. I didn't hear you say the pick. My bad.
The Bucks
It's
just
okay.
traded
It's
out.
okay. It's all love.
Ricky just said the Jags just traded up. The Jags, right
The
here.
Jags.
Is there any more?
Sky-
linemen?
Sky Moore? Christian Watson?
Malik Willis.
Oh shit.
Is there any more?
Who's watching us? I thought the Bucs were going to stay put and take Devontae Wyatt.
What's the name of that Michigan edge that tore his Achilles?
Ojabo.
Where do you think, guys? Where do you think he would have fallen if like he didn't have that injury? Like top 15?
Top 15. Top 15.
Yeah.
He's a good pick here if you're not in win now mode.
I think his ceiling's higher than anybody else.
But who
in the edge.
in this point in the draft is not in win now mode?
The Jacksonville Jaguars.
That's fair. All right, touche. All right, no more gin for me.
Ricky's saying Pickens. Question mark. I mean,
Ricky's the goat, so I'll take it for blood. Like
They
that's
only draft
probably in
guys
there.
that don't really have a position at wide receiver.
Well, didn't they trade out? Like they got rid of some receivers in the offseason. No, they've added like crazy. I don't think it's gonna be Pickens because they got what's his face from Arizona.
Kirk.
Yeah.
But they were looking to move LaVisca Chenault.
which is surprising. Like I thought Laviska was going to be really good. I actually know his personal chef
Okay.
because I worked in Jacksonville. I worked in Jacksonville for 2 years. He's like, yeah, this dude's like unreal. Like just like the level of effort that he puts in, like it's crazy.
He made you reach for him in Fantasy Dynasty, didn't he?
Probably. Him and Christian McCaffrey.
I had Chenault in our league. I thought.
Yeah. He's just chilling.
I thought they would just steam up touches like crazy for him.
Yeah, but I don't think Urban was really like trying too hard. He was really worried about the quarterback.
Yeah.
What's
Urban
going on
wasn't
with
trying to do
ETN?
anything.
What's going on with ETN? I thought I saw some stuff on Twitter about him that popped up the last couple of days.
That was not
Really?
helpful. Can we get some more info?
You guys have been
I
on
saw that
Twitter
he
more
had
than
a
I have.
no. I saw that he had a press con. You mean like the press conference he had talking about
Like he's like
his
ready?
injury and stuff? Yeah, he said he feels good.
Oh, good.
Was he Achilles too?
No, he was
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
I'm still just so confused about my sunglasses.
Well, where they went?
Are you wearing cargo shorts?
We took Pickett and
he threw him. I get it.
I didn't throw him.
I did.
Kenny Pickett tried to throw him, but his hands were so small that it slipped out of his hands.
And ended up in his pocket.
Hey, his hands were big enough to beat Dan Mariano's.
Oh man, it's just like it's always wild when you get engagements like from like people like that, and then it's like, oh, you can't spell Dan Marino. That's tough.
RG3 wanted to come on tonight.
I should have. I was in there too.
Can Pickett even hold a Permane sandwich
They
without
cut
the
it
slaw? Yes.
They cut it in fours
See-
instead of halves.
You can't add an egg.
Yeah, like
Wait, you can
don't
add
get me
an
wrong.
egg to a Permane sandwich?
Yes.
Yeah, like a fried egg.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You're from Pittsburgh, dude.
The game has changed for you now.
I
Congratulations.
just do double cap with cheese. Like I don't even think twice about adding an egg.
No,
Like, that's
add an
crazy.
egg next time you go.
All right. I'm gonna be in Pittsburgh like every month from June till like November.
Same.
Dope.
I'll be in Pittsburgh in May.
All right, so who we saying here? The pick's in.
Picks in for the Jags.
Who's best available right now?
Depends
Probably
on
Devin
Devin
Lloyd.
Lloyd's up there. I mean, do they need a lot?
I would
Jackson.
imagine
Yeah,
Devin.
Miles
Well, they
Jackson.
just got rid of
Devin Lloyd's-
Miles Jacks. I like the Devin Lloyd pick. That'd be tight.
That probably makes sense. And
But would they trade up
It's
for
gotta
that though?
It's got to be Lloyd, Pickens, or do they need a safety?
I don't think Pickens is going to be a first round guy. There's way better receivers that are there, and I don't think with the way that they attack free agency, I don't think they'll go receiver.
I mean, if they're going best,
I guess-
best player
okay,
available,
you're right.
it's got to be Lloyd.
You're right on the type of receiver with Pickens, but I could see them if they're going to move on from Laviska Shenault. Sky Moore would make sense.
Yeah, but they wouldn't. Oh, I guess depending on what they probably traded their second round pick. I'm guessing.
The
I
Bucks
don't know.
traded, or the Bucks get 33, 106,
Yeah.
and 180.
So maybe Sky Moore.
So Bucks get that's the first pick.
That's the
It's
first
not.
pick. Yeah.
It's not because I went on Twitter to see the compensation and
Maybe
so-
we shouldn't look at Twitter every
God.
time. You are so bad at this.
Well, how did Tyler see the compensation?
Because I saw the
Google
conversation
here.
without seeing the pick.
I might as well go look for the pick now.
No, you don't have to.
I can't wait. I'm looking.
You can just look at the bottom of the screen in about 20 minutes because I have every single pick
Ooh.
going to.
Mel has
I can't even find
Ebiketie
it.
ahead of Lloyd.
I thought this was like a trust tree, but all my friends are talking shit at me right now because I didn't know that you could put an egg on a Permane sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a fail.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Also, if you
that
like the
man had
wings,
every team ready. Look at this guy.
sweet heat
Jackson
wings.
Hill has all of
Dude.
the hats. Like that dude is
Listen.
primed.
I used to work at Lids, and there was who was the baseball player from around here that went 15th overall to the Twins?
Not Derek Law.
Brendan McKay.
No.
Let's say Brandon McKay went 4th overall to the Tampa Bay
Rays.
Rays because he didn't want to go first overall. To
Alex
those games,
Alex
actually.
Kirilloff. Alex Kirilloff from
I'm not sure that's a real
where he's
person.
from. It is. He's from Pittsburgh, but his friend came into Lids to buy every single hat because they didn't know where he would get drafted. And he got drafted by the Twins, and we didn't have a Twins hat. So literally the night that he got drafted, he was wearing a Braves hat backwards, and they just didn't show the back of the hat. And then they came and returned all the hats the next day.
If you were gonna do that, why didn't you just buy one? Just go backwards with it.
Yeah, buy one that's like blue. Well, because they needed it to be the same color, I guess. So that's why
that
he
makes
picked the
sense.
Twins. Yeah.
That makes sense.
This first round went a lot faster.
Oh wait, I just realized no running back.
Brees Hall.
I'm saying no running back shouldn't go tonight. I
Oh
don't
no.
know.
Oh, that would have been crazy.
Maybe New England at 29.
We called that.
Devin Lloyd.
Zach called it.
I mean,
It's a shame.
with trading
Dude.
Miles Jack, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
New
He's a
England's
Utah
about to get
Ute. That's a shame.
New England's about to get Andrew Booth Jr. at 29th overall after trading back.
They're too good at this.
Where's
Do you
Derek
think Kansas City? Do you think Kansas City goes wide receiver at 30?
What was their first pick? Oh, McDuffie. Yeah.
McDuffie.
Mhm.
I would think either that or
See,
one of
I
the
could see them
safeties.
being the ones to take a chance on Pickens, like regardless of the off. Like I just feel like if you have Andy Reid, you have Mahomes. Like that's the right culture.
Is there a chance they could take Daxton Hill?
They could. I mean, if you're not bringing back Honey Badger, but they brought. I mean, I know Justin Reed's not the same type of safety.
He just doesn't have that dog in him, you know?
Whoa, the Packers were quick.
Yeah, Malik Willis.
That would be unreal. They're like, hey,
They're
Aaron
gonna ask him to
Rodgers,
play wide receiver at the beginning.
a proper slash.
What do the Packers need?
Wide receiver.
Defensive
Wide
line,
receiver for sure.
So Devontae Wyatt.
defensive line, and wide receiver.
Do you
And I
think
don't
that
know-
Wyatt's
The
like
thing
concerned?
is,
He had
Drew.
big like character concerns though.
The thing is, we all know that they need a wide receiver, but it's the Packers, so they're just going to refuse to take one in the first round.
No, they're going
Who's the
punter,
number
bro.
one right
They lost their game because of special teams. They're going to special
Lazard?
teams player.
Yeah, Alan
Lazard's the
Lazard's their
only
number
one
one.
there.
Yeah,
MVS.
I don't think it's
no,
not-
MVS left
MVS
too.
left too. Yeah.
MVS
running
is gone.
Sammy
Yeah.
Watkins.
There's just no way they could go in there with.
Oh yeah,
Justin
Sammy
Lazard.
Watkins.
They could have had
No.
Juju, but they said no, we're playing. Man, I can't
No,
believe they
I-
told Malik this whole time they were going to draft him and then pick someone else. That's terrible.
Yeah, because he's not going tonight now.
No, he's definitely not. Unless
The
someone
Saints
trades
are
up for
gonna be-
32.
Round.
I think this one's going to be Devontae Wyatt because I mean, it's the Packers. They're going to refuse to take a receiver.
Wyatt's such a.
I don't know
Patriot
which-
pick, too.
I don't know which receiver would make sense for them.
Literally
Best available.
all of them. How many receivers have been drafted so far? Is it we at 5?
6.
At least
Six?
six.
I just read on Twitter.
Christian Watson, I think, makes sense for the Packers.
Watson, I think it's Watson for sure.
I like Watson, but like this rise that he's had is like so similar to like Denzel Mims in 2020. Like it
Yeah.
just came out of like nowhere.
But he's been linked to the Packers for like a decent bit.
Hey, so
No,
is
I know,
Trayvon
but I'm
Walker,
saying like
to be honest.
I'm saying like after the college football season ended.
Yeah,
Everyone's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what about Christian Watson.
It's 'cause they're
Christian
wearing-
Watson, he honestly reminds me a lot of Chase Claypool.
Oh, that's great.
So he's gonna fall down a lot, not catch the ball, be a terrible outside receiver, even though he's built like one.
Tell me if right now I remind you of Chase Claypool.
Yes. Yes. Still yes.
While we're waiting for
Renegade.
this pick,
Renegade.
Going into Dynasty, who's your number one pick right now?
Brees Hall.
Still? Because you don't know where he's going.
I don't care. I don't change my draft rankings for Dynasty based off of where they go.
Is
That's
it just
how
because
you.
he's a running back?
That's how you end up with CEH over Jonathan Taylor.
Keep putting the hashtag in the comments, by the way. We're getting dangerously close to that pick 32.
I'll tweet it out again. What are we giving away? Signed Cam jersey?
I'm like very shocked that this is going to end before midnight. Yes.
Signed Cam jersey? Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys just tweeting that out from the at
I just
412?
tweeted it out from around the 412, yeah.
The commissioner is going to be joined by the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year. This is someone I know you have great respect for. It's Andrew Whitworth. Here's a highlight from Whitworth's success.
I mean, I guess somebody can move back in these last few picks and take Malik.
To me, that makes sense. I mean, like the 5th-year option is just so valuable from a quarterback perspective. Like,
especially for him.
Oh, absolutely, because you know that he's not going to start year one. But
Lions going to trade up again.
What do they have left?
They're
though?
right there, yeah.
No, they gave away. They already gave away.
Next year's first
let's
hasn't
see
been
what
touched. They could trade. They got 40 something back. They could trade 40.
They have 46
in a first next year.
They could trade like 46 and a first to Cincinnati.
Who has 32 now?
Minnesota.
Vikings.
Well, there you go.
Named in his honor, the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award, presented by Nationwide, is the most prestigious award a player can receive.
Why specifically is Whitworth being honored for pick 28?
The
They're
Rams
really
still
doing
get
some
a pick.
wild shit.
I know, but why wouldn't it be like 32?
At this point, it doesn't matter because the Rams aren't picking, so it's going to be someone.
Like the pick they would have had.
Maybe Whitworth had to take a crap or something.
This is awesome that the Walter Payton Man of the Year is about to announce the pick for a guy that has 2 separate domestic abuse situations. If it's Devontae Wyatt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it is. I do think it's Watson. The Jack Youngblood jersey, though, supreme.
You think this Packers pick is Watson?
Yeah.
I refuse to believe that they're going to take a receiver in the first round until they actually show me they will. So
it's either him or Willis.
That would be hilarious, honestly.
I know the Patriots are taking
a quarterback room of Aaron Rodgers, Jordan Love, and Malik Willis.
The Patriots moved all the way down to 29ers.
I forget which team it was. They were talking about they wanted Malik or Jordan Love like really bad. It might have been New Orleans actually.
I thought it was Indianapolis.
It was Pittsburgh.
Indy was linked to Love.
Still.
When Jordan Love was being drafted that year, Jordan Palmer's like the guy that he works out with, like runs that QB.
Yeah.
And he like even he was on Pat McAfee's show that the night of the draft and said Pittsburgh, Indy, or New Orleans that night.
Let's just talk about how Anders is still in the chat. Like this dude is a legend.
If it's 3 a.m. or at the beginning, though, it's getting closer to morning where he's actually better off.
That man's literally at work.
Yeah, but he's
right
going
now.
to. Yeah, he's going to work.
Anybody that's currently watching, if you're watching on Twitter or YouTube, enter the hashtag I have in the chat. Hashtag around the 412 draft special.
There it is.
After pick 32, we'll be giving up.
Wow.
I'll tell you why. Okay, after the pick 32, we will be giving away a signed Cam Hayward jersey. So enter hashtag around the 412 draft special into the chat.
Hey guys, I got 3
Bro in the
followers
pink
from
shirt
this
is
event.
on his phone. He's not even enjoying the moment with Devontae Wyatt. Come on now. Oh, now he is. But still, beforehand, he was just like turning around like selfie mode on his phone.
Can you guys go like my
they
tweet
released the
reply
call.
just now? Yeah,
Yeah,
can
I
you
got
look,
you,
can
bro.
you can you go like my reply to that dude? I'm ratioing somebody right now.
Oh my god, I love a good ratio.
Begging for likes and retweets, shaking my head.
Honestly, I'm surprised that Raymond Tio has not been selected yet.
Some dude said 3 things guaranteed in life: death, taxes, and the Steelers reaching for picks. I said 3 things guaranteed in life: death, taxes, and this ratio.
Oh my god, this is so nice.
Smitty, did you have any bookmarks of people talking bad about Pickett?
Oh, I'm sure. I'd have to go through them.
Congratulations to you and your family. Bro, we're excited to have you, man. This is awesome. All right.
He doesn't sound excited.
Is that
He doesn't.
Tomlin?
I don't think Tomlin sounded excited. I'm
Kenny-
convinced. I'm convinced that Colbert and Brandon Hunt were the Pickett guys.
Hey.
and Tomlin just wanted.
love
Hey,
it.
Kenny Pickett, how you doing?
He's literally running down the hall.
You know who this is.
I love it.
Listen, man, you healthy?
Oh man, I love it.
You ready to become a Pittsburgh
hand
Steeler?
He
stretches?
didn't care if he was healthy. He was just like, get your ass back to Oakland.
Kenny Pickett's gonna have 10-inch hands by training camp. Like it's gonna be crazy.
Whoa, this Patriots pick is the wild one for me. Of the
I
first
have
round.
no idea what they're gonna do. I feel like Booth makes so much sense for them, but like they could go like in 100 different directions.
Yeah, and it's none that you're thinking.
Oh, so you looked.
Mm-hmm.
It's
No,
the
it's
punter
fine.
guy. It's the punter guy, isn't it?
No, I gotta take a leak again.
Why are you looking? You're ruining the fun.
All right. Watch out.
What do the Patriots even need?
Let me see.
Patriots depth chart.
Cornerback, tackle, IOL.
Oh man. So
I feel like Booth makes the most sense for them right here.
Booth makes sense. I mean, lineman does make sense. I just don't know who it would be at this spot.
Well, it depends. Like, do you think that Raymond, like his medicals thing was real? Because we talked about that with Neil earlier in the show, and
I have no idea. That's the thing. When it comes to like draft stuff,
yeah,
I have
yeah.
no
Like, who
idea.
knows?
If this was like a free agency thing, then that would be a different story. But people just make stuff up for the draft to like have people
Right.
slide.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I feel like his might, because he wasn't expected to go as high as Neil was. Maybe his could be more real, and
Sure.
Neil's was just fake because
Was
people
fluff.
wanted him to fall. Yep.
I could see them going to Kobe Dean.
I can't even remember all the guys that got drafted at this point because I keep thinking about Kenny Pickett.
You haven't even been drinking. It's just super sad.
I'm
That's just Drew's
psyched.
brain. Come on.
Yeah, that's true.
We got ourselves a new baby Steeler.
Who?
What?
Who? Who had a baby?
The Pittsburgh Steelers.
Kenny Pickett's like 40.
Yeah, but that's not how I operate on draft
He's
day.
literally older than Big Ben.
On draft day, he's a new baby Steeler.
I hate it.
Kenny Picks. His first name starts with Y or ends with Y.
Adrian
We got
Phillips.
Kenny Picks.
Could they look?
Would the
sick?
Patriots take Ojabo from Michigan?
My guy. I already told you who the Patriots took, didn't I?
No.
You did not. You
No.
said you hate it though.
Oh, well, I saw it, but yeah, it's not.
Shit it.
So while you were gone, we were discussing it, and we said corner makes the most, like Booth would make the most sense, but also interior or just the offensive line in general would make sense, but we weren't sure who would be taken here.
You're on the right track.
So as a lineman,
Yeah.
who the heck was the lineman taken?
Who's left?
Was it an IOL or was it a tackle?
Interior.
3 interior linemen gone in the first round of this draft. Who even?
It's not like you're not going to guess it. This guy, I
No,
think.
I'm going immediately to Jake's big board.
Okay.
Is it really that big?
It's like 300 players.
He made it the entire length of his wall, dude. You should see this.
You can. The board's pretty big. You can show me if you want.
Well,
And that thing is crazy out here.
the third guard on his list is Cole Strange, so that's who I would guess.
All right, here's Roger.
Yeah, it's Cole Strange.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, it is. I
Yeah,
see
it
it.
is.
Yeah.
Who?
I have no idea who
That's
that
got out of Chattanooga.
I have no idea who that is. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I've never
guard.
heard of this person. He's definitely not there.
Dude, yeah, I
You've-
saw. I
you've
see somebody
never
in the
heard-
comments saying I need to put an empty Gatorade bottle under my desk. That's probably a good call for next year. You live and you learn.
You've
get better.
never heard of him, except he got drafted to the Patriots, so he's going to be an All-Pro.
Probably.
No, he is a really good. I mean, they get drafted out of Chattanooga, let alone the first round.
I don't follow college football like really all that close until like the playoffs. To be honest, like
Yeah.
I went to a D3 school,
Oh,
so like
dude,
I don't
what is
have
this, the NBA?
I had
I
him
don't-
going in the end of second round.
I don't have that like loyalty to like a particular program. So like I don't really pay attention to it.
All right,
I
Chiefs.
like how this is like a slight roast at the Patriots. 93% chance that Cole Strange would have been available at pick 54, the next Patriots pick.
They're the new Raiders.
Oh, Jared in the chat.
I haven't seen Jared
Did he run
before
out the
this. Jared,
house?
what? Oh, we didn't take
Did he
Willis.
run out the house for Kenny Pickett?
What did he run into?
He ran to the
Any-
basement. He wasn't
Also,
as happy,
anybody
so he
new
just-
that's in here, enter the hashtag around the 412 draft special. In 3 picks, we will be giving away a signed Cam Hayward jersey.
I like the strange pick comment. That's perfection.
Strange pick.
Oh, Chiefs are picking right now. Roger's at the podium again.
That was super quick. Sky Moore. They got to go receivers.
Oh,
Karlaftis.
no!
George Karlaftis.
No way.
Edge.
Washington. He was. Oh.
Cincinnati
Go
can't
Brian
go.
Kerrigan.
They can't go
Go Harrell.
Linderbaum.
Yeah, what does Cincy do? Like,
I would think corner.
Trade out.
Who's the best corner
Oh,
available?
He's gonna.
no, not Booth, bro. Stop.
Derek should turn the TV.
Derek is gonna kill himself.
Booth and
Respectfully.
Mike Hilton are gonna be Bengals.
I think Booth to Tampa Bay actually makes more sense.
Tampa Bay's not in the first though. Oh, yeah, they're not.
2 picks away, so it might not be the first, but they're still close. Bengals rushed those. They like someone.
Yeah.
It's Booth. I know it's Booth. In my heart. And I hate it. Why did the Bengals have to get competent? Like the Ravens, like you expect it. But the Bengals doing smart shit, I hate it. Although, I mean, who knows? I would have last year taken Penne over Jamar Chase, but what did you guys think of the draft hats this year?
I haven't even looked at one yet.
Not the worst I've seen.
It's like it's the team name like in the background, and then in the foreground it's like the city name and like in cursive. I'm not a
didn't think it was
fan. I
that
didn't
bad.
like it.
Oh,
I
I, don't
think
like.
compared
I
to-
wouldn't buy one.
I don't
but
like
compared
any
to-
of them, but I think compared to other draft hats, it's okay.
What like I didn't like the trucker hat that they did last year, but I would rather have the trucker hat from last year compared to the one from this year.
I actually can't picture last year specifically. but I just know in general I don't like draft hats.
Do you know what like the Vegas like sign looks like?
Yes.
It was kind of like that.
All right. Well, someone texted me and just said, "There goes your boy." So
What happened to that boy?
I have a lot of
I
boys.
know the
though.
pick. I know the pick.
Is it my boy? Would you
My boy?
consider whoever this was my boy?
Booth.
It's one of your boys.
So that
I
means
feel like
it's
a
either,
bad friend because I don't know who could. It could
that means
be.
it's either Booth, Dax Hill, Lewis Seen.
You like
Probably one of
Sky
those
Moore
three.
too, but they won't take a wide
Sky Moore.
receiver.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. So
I
it's one
will.
of those
I
three.
do. I'll just let you mull it over.
Yeah, I mean, it has to. In my opinion, I don't know who this could be. They're saying it's my boy. If it's not one of those three.
My boy. Oh, Jared on that Henny.
He's been drinking.
Whoa, Jared, settle down. You might run out of your house.
I want to know if he.
Jared, find me on Rocket League in like 15.
See me on RL.
He fell on my knees when we picked Pickett, but I'm happy with it.
All right, we got like 30 people watching on.
Dude,
YouTube
I
and
totally
Facebook.
own this dude,
So,
man.
Everyone that's in here watching right now, comment hashtag around the 412 draft special. I know I keep saying it, but we're trying to give away a Cam Hayward jersey after the draft is over. But you need to comment in order to be entered. So comment that in the comments.
Also, underrated comment from M. Soko, the Ben Drankin, the drunken love shout out. You gotta love that.
Smitty, are the Twitter comments do they show up on here too?
No.
No?
Does
Okay,
not. Nope.
Well, I see 25 people watching on Twitter.
Oh God.
So go over to YouTube.
That's not good.
And comment hashtag around the 412 draft special.
Yeah.
Because apparently
so
the
ever
Periscope
since
comments do not work.
Ever since like Periscope, well, it's not the same thing anymore, I guess. So like
Right.
Periscope comments no longer come through to StreamYard.
Okay. Well, everybody that is in the Twitter video, if you can go to YouTube and comment the same thing, hashtag around the 412 draft special. You should see it all throughout the comments. We've been commenting it a lot. That is your way to enter. I did not know that earlier.
Yeah, we like skipping questions from people and like ignoring
Zach.
them and stuff.
He knew.
Yeah, my wife said, no wonder you didn't answer my question earlier. What was your question? You're in the other room.
Oh wait, that was your wife?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Kennedy Hoop. Well, Kennedy Weeks now, but I just heard her laugh. Okay, there was a massive leaving, so I'm hoping that that we're starting to see some people come over to YouTube.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we're seeing some people
Fresh
come over
faces.
to YouTube. Keep coming from Twitter to YouTube and comment.
Do you want to know my question?
Yeah, why don't you ask everybody your question?
I was just wondering why Smitty looked like that. Like, why are you dressed like that?
He was born this way, baby. Come on.
I don't understand the question.
You don't understand the question. Go ahead.
Catch me in Nashville.
Well, because I can't hear what they say, but I can
Nash
hear
Vegas?
like delayed in the feed. I just don't understand the fit.
So the goal for tonight for me personally, the fact that we knew we were going to be on camera for 4-ish hours was look as ridiculous as possible. So we went cowboy hat. I even got on some rings. I don't even know if these got noticed really.
I saw it. You got the double earpiece. You slanging.
Yeah. The earrings.
They've been glistening all night. You got good shit.
He looks like
double
Flash.
bracelets, and then of course wearing a tie.
He looks like Flash.
Derek, what Crown Royal are you drinking? Just like the plain old, or you got a flavor in mind? That's what I want to know.
The same person just said your boys went back to back to end the first night.
We didn't even see 31 yet. What the hell?
I hope the Bengals do something stupid.
Ugh. There. Yeah, it was one of your boys.
Max Hill.
Dax Hill, you said?
Yep.
Yep.
That's a solid pick. I like Dax, man. He's good people.
Malik in round 2. People are going to be on the phone all day tomorrow trying to trade up to get him.
How brutal is that got to be?
This isn't a quarterback. There's no way because this person said it's one of my boys still.
I know. So I said tomorrow.
Oh, you're talking about from Minnesota?
Yeah, from Minnesota to wrap this up.
Oh shit, they got that in quick.
Do they need a corner? Because they've missed on a lot of quarters of late.
Yeah, but what corner is worth it here? I know that
Booth is still there.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that he's there.
What about Scene?
I was about to say him.
Is there any receivers that they like?
That makes it's one of those two. If this person's saying it's my boy, so
yeah,
Sky Moore. Scene just got that dog in him, you know.
Very cerebral.
But so does Booth Jr. actually. So
dude,
they both just a couple of dogs.
Ian Cummings at Pro Football Network. He was on with Noah and Derek earlier.
He was so good
as his number 5 player overall in the draft.
Ian was so good, bro.
Yeah.
Also, I know I keep repeating this, but I tweeted out a correction that it's YouTube only. Periscope does not work. Didn't know that until just now. So anybody who's joining now on Twitter, come over to YouTube and comments around the 4-2 draft special. You'll see it in the comments. Trying to get as many people as possible just so we can get a lot of people into this giveaway, giving away a signed Cam Hayward jersey. Once you comment on YouTube, you can go back to Periscope to watch it, but it has to be commented on YouTube.
Vikings were pretty quick as well.
That was like instantaneous, I felt like.
Yeah, they didn't like waste any time at all.
I'm happy for Dax Hill, even though I don't want to see him go to the Bengals. I'm happy that he got picked because he had all those hats ready. I would have felt really bad if he did not get picked.
But you know what? The problem that I have with that is he didn't put any of those hats on. Like, he didn't have the Bengals hat. Like,
no.
Maybe he's like, you know what? We buy like 25. We'll be all right. Like,
maybe he didn't realize, or like when they bought the hat, that I'm gonna get a hat when I get drafted.
But he had to know, like, I'm not going in the first like 15 picks. So you could have just bought the last 15 and been like, or 17, whatever, been solid.
Maybe they were hopeful. I don't know.
Yeah, but what time does the draft stuff start tomorrow? It's not till the evening, right?
7.
Yeah, so like you could just buy the back half of the first round. If it doesn't work out, you buy the other half.
Oh, I mean, like we don't know if they could have someone could have reached on him earlier. I mean, stranger things have happened.
Yeah, I guess.
Oakland took Alex Leatherwood at 17 last year, and I thought he was going to go in like
second round easily.
Second round, yeah.
He started the draft process as like the top tackle too. Everybody was so hyped over him.
There was a lot of people on Steelers Twitter that like
ended it like tackle 5.
Bad.
He fell off a cliff.
Well, he didn't test well at the combine.
Well, imagine after the combine, everybody just said he should play guard.
Right.
Imagine going to the draft and your team like trades out of the first round.
Who did that happen to? Oh, the Bucs.
I don't know.
Patriots like every year.
Did the Bucs trade completely out? But like I was thinking, the Vikings went all the way from 12 to 32. Imagine if they were just traded completely out.
Could you imagine if the Steelers actually traded it back?
No.
No,
I'd love
I
if
can't.
they got picked. Again, so hopefully he
Although
lasts a little bit.
I saw someone give a scenario. I think it was like, what would you accept the trade of? Was it Andrew Filipponi? It was like, would you accept the trade of
I'm
the
already
Lions
out on
trading
it, sorry.
32 and 66, and you give up 20? And I said, yeah, I'd do it.
Well, the thing is if you are looking for a franchise quarterback and you say I am willing to trade back for that franchise quarterback, it's not a franchise quarterback.
Right.
See, I was looking at it as if I wasn't going to take a quarterback. So,
well, I mean, though, then if that's
Yeah.
the case, then that makes perfect sense. Like, I'm totally here for it. But it's
Yeah.
like a quarterback is more important than anything in this sport. So it's like if you're saying, "Oh, I'll trade down, I'll trade back, I'll do whatever," like he's not the franchise guy. Like,
I don't know that 66 is enough for me. What about? I mean, we're talking hypotheticals that already didn't happen and we know aren't going to happen.
Not yet.
But if it was like 20 for or 20 and 84 for 32 and 34.
It's too much math. I can't do that.
Seen.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. That is one of my other guys.
Lewis Seen. Absolute dog.
Legitimately. All right. So we have 60 comments that I haven't seen. I'm assuming they're all just the hashtag.
Did you plan that? 60 comments you haven't seen?
Oh, no.
Hey.
All right. So let me share my screen again and we'll do it. There's only 46 entries though. So
Hey, that's we got a lot more than the other giveaways.
no, I'm wondering what I'm not gonna go through those other comments, but I'm wondering what those other comments were.
Oh.
All right.
I don't know, but I think it's I think we got a lot more entries on this one just because we specified that it had to be YouTube.
We'll give people like another minute or so. Who's the first pick of tomorrow?
Who's the first pick of tomorrow?
Yep.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa
Tampa
Bay.
Bay?
The clock.
No, I'm saying the player.
No, yeah, but Tampa Bay's got the pick.
Booth.
Yeah. Same. That's where I'm at. It's such a luxury for them. Like
Anybody surprised that Elam went before Booth?
I think they take
No.
Willis.
No, you think Elam's better?
Elam gained it. No, I like Booth way more. But
Yeah.
Elam
Hit the
was gaining a
refresh.
ton
There's
of
people
smoke.
still entering.
Elam last year, like going into the season last year, Elam was like a top 20 pick. So, I mean,
Oh no, I
know.
probably shouldn't have refreshed.
I would say Booth probably.
'Cause I don't think that this is going to now register comments.
Yeah, well.
Oh, draft special.
With some forward slashes.
Okay, did. But yeah, keep putting them in there.
I have no idea.
Hashtag around the 412 draft special.
I started preparing for today, so like I am not the person of reason that should be like.
Everybody commented it again. I'll post it.
Is that a Hines Ward or a Hay Ward?
Hayward.
Hey Ward.
Hey, Hines Ward.
How much gin did you have that you couldn't just read his name off the jersey?
If Ricky Duncan wins this,
I had that much.
I'm not gonna lie, my friend texted me and said, Joe is a slosh dude.
Yes. Your friend is correct.
All right, now the entries are rolling in.
See?
Keep them coming.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
feel it coming.
Jaguars took 5 players today, huh? Or no, that was Georgia's defensive.
what?
Are you serious?
I thought they showed the Jaguars selection.
first round picks.
I
Slosh.
was like,
The
I was like,
Jags
did we trade
thought
back in that many times?
Walker.
Bro, that Captain Morgan must have hit you real hard. The Jags
No.
had
I gotta
5
try it
first-round
now,
picks.
though. I'm intrigued.
No, I need way more to be honest with you.
You
I
would
would've got
you would have had way
Justin
more if
Sloan.
we would have taken Sam Howell instead of Kenny Pickett.
True. That ball would be gone.
You weren't on the show yet when I told him this, but I muted the word howl a month ago. So if they would have drafted Howe, I would have had no idea what the hell was going on with the Steelers from Twitter for the rest of my life.
Honestly, that would have been smart because I feel like it would have been nothing but negativity.
Yep.
Nothing positive out of that except for his spiral.
And I would have been really happy to never see it.
It's so tight though.
Bro, why you say it like that? Come on.
I had a response, but I'm not going to do it.
43 entries.
I don't know if it registers if someone says it more than once. So
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. Okay. It shouldn't.
What are we waiting for?
We're just vibing, you know.
All right.
Yeah, I just wanted to give a few.
Can you put the music back on in the chat?
You got 29 people watching on YouTube. Only 3 on Twitter now. But thanks for joining the YouTube. That's cool. Like and subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel.
Hey. Mark,
Why are there Rams fans at the draft? Or Miami fans? What if you're a fan of, like, if you're like a Raiders fan, Miami fan, Rams fan, you don't have a first round pick. Why even show up?
For the vibes?
I guess there's the off chance that your team trades back into the first round, but I know there's no way that I would go if the Steelers didn't have a first round pick already.
Niners fans.
All right, hey,
had a
4 plus 4 is 8. Kenny Pickett's number 8, so we're stopping this here.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
I hope it's somebody I know.
Oh, I thought I just stopped on
He's getting married in 2 weeks. Let's get it.
Mark
Mazel.
McCreary.
You know this person?
He's getting married May 14th. He's about to live his best life.
Wait, my sister's getting married on May 14th.
No way. I wasn't invited?
Happy wedding gift from around the 412.
Let's go, Mark. Let's go, Mark. Apparently, Joe knows you.
Yeah, man. We were tour guys at Carnegie Mellon together. That boy's a legend. He was in a Mac Miller music video, actually.
Which one?
Which Party on Fifth Ave.
What was he doing in it?
Running.
Oh, nice.
Mark, I don't know if you follow us on Twitter at around the 412, but if you do,
you should.
You can shoot us a DM. Also follow us while you're there.
Yeah, don't be fake. We're giving you a jersey.
Which one did you get? The Watt or the Hayward?
Cam Hayward.
The Hayward.
Cam Hayward.
All right. I just realized that music was still playing. Let me turn that off.
Yeah, I feel like I'm playing Minecraft.
Yeah, a lot of fun tonight. Obviously, I don't want to say anything like was too off the wall when it comes to the Steelers. We knew that was definitely a possibility. Really, the one pick for me, man, like New England taking Cole Strange in the first round. I didn't think he would be a first rounder, but good player. Obviously, a good number of receivers went. Kind of expected that. The 3 safeties we thought would go went.
Drake London going first as receiver, though, was a little bit.
That was crazy. I did not expect that at all.
Yeah.
AJ Brown trade was probably
Jermaine Johnson falling as far as he did too.
Yeah.
Facts. Yeah. What's weird, like he like bounced up and like just disappeared like on draft night. Like his hype was like at exponential level.
I swear, yesterday he was going to be picked 4th.
Right.
And tonight he got picked, what, 28th?
Yeah, but it was to the only team that he was really talked about too. That high was.
So, do those guys stay in the green room for night 2?
Yeah,
they go back.
You have to.
They're just gonna sleep there, and then they're just gonna be ready for when it's.
Malik Willis's grandma is not gonna make it through the night, bro.
I hope that that's not. I hope that that's not foreshadowing.
That could be taken out of context.
Marquise Brown requested a trade. Marquise Brown requested a trade today. Wow.
Hey,
like he saw the draft board falling and was like, nah, I'm out. Like
All right, so yeah, real quick, we're gonna jump off of here. But Heather won the James Conner card. Quentin won the TJ Watt jersey. Ricky won the Minka helmet, and Mark McGreary won the Cam Hayward jersey. I had McGeary typed in here too, and I read it wrong still. Won the Cam Hayward autograph jersey. We will pick a winner. I'll go through it tomorrow because I'm not doing it this time of night. For the Kenny Pickett jersey that somebody's going to get. I'm going to guess there's about 300 or so replies for me to sift through to figure out. So what we're going to do, or at least try to do, we'll see how this goes tomorrow, is have somebody give us the second and third round picks, I think, because I'm assuming out of that many people, somebody's going to be able to nail pick 52. So we might as well just get that out of the way and give them 84 as well.
Yeah, that's probably wise.
Yeah. Stubbs is laughing about something. I don't know what was just said, but unless he's just looking at me. I mean, that's very possible.
Also, what size of jersey is that Watt jersey?
Oh, good call. Adult large.
Okay.
Yep. And there's a cat.
Hello, cat.
But other than that, we can't thank you guys enough for joining us. It's obviously been a blast of a night one. We love doing this. It was a blast last year. It was a blast this year as well. Drew, Joe, we can't thank you guys enough for joining us as well. Sarge is no longer here, but obviously a big shout out to him for being here through most of it. It was a lot of fun. Kenny Pickett's Pittsburgh Steeler.
Yeah. Hell to Pitt.
All right, boys. We're gonna get out of here. We hope everybody has a good rest of their night. And I don't know. Maybe we'll see you for night 2. If not, you can check us out. We'll probably be on Jake Shavink's stream if we're not here. So other than that, we'll talk to you then. Bye-bye.
Let's go Steelers.